EBERRON.
EBERRON.
Last time on EBERRON, the party went to Seaside. It was in the Mournland. Whoa. They went through the mist. It was hard, and then they got there, and it was weird. And then they resurrected their friends. It was scary. And then they left, and it was hard to do that as well.
Someone got scared and almost got killed, and it was 2 of them, actually.
Yes.
2.
Currently, Vothnak and Jane are feeling very sleepy. Jane is feeling very sleepy.
Yeah. I want
And
to be clear that
that's... What?
in the mist, when they found each other and they were walking back together, they were both... They couldn't sing because there was mute in there, but they were thinking to themselves,
Well,
just the 2 of us. We could make it if we try, just the 2 of us, you and I, and somehow their thoughts were perfectly harmonized.
they did succeed, as I recall, at building a castle in the sky. So that's...
It sounded like this.
It sounds like the intro to Hardware Store by Weird Al, because they were building a castle.
Hell yeah. Anyways, that's what happened in the session.
Sure.
I'm done, basically. The boat with Tar started to sail away from the Mournland, continuing on the journey, but now with Vothnak and Grond returned from the grave. I gotta remember to switch the fucking stuff back on the video.
To celebrate Vothnak's return, I'm wearing my Naruto shirt.
Naturally.
Hell yeah. Is Vothnak Naruto?
Believe it.
It's like Naruto. Every time he runs in combat, you might not have noticed this, he does have his arms behind him.
Dirk has taken that battle stance as well since his death as an homage.
It's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Your feelings no jutsu.
No, it's the field jutsu.
Shit.
I wait until it's the next day because I have 2 levels of exhaustion and I'm tired. I go,
Are you sleepy?
And then you stayed basically for an additional day, essentially, so by the time morning comes around, you're only about, like, here.
That's fine.
So we'll say it's the next day. It's the 2nd of... Actually, I think it's, like, now the 3rd of,
Oscar Gump.
of Forrest Gump, whatever the fucking month was.
Munch.
Something like that.
And
If I
you
were to rename March, I'd name it Munch.
and you awaken on the blue horizon, still on it, incredibly. Ugh, let me fix this fucking... There we go. Fuck. Piece of shit. Don't fuck with me. There we go. Yeah, so you're on the boat.
Ooh.
So is it morning? Like, are we...
No, it's morning. Yeah, it's morning. You're all awake.
All right, gang. Who wants breakfast? We got hardtack, gruel, that rat in the corner.
How about that? Kill the rat and make a nice thing like you.
Oh
did
my God!
before you
Yes,
died.
Vothnak can cook.
I can cook, but I am very tired from being lost in the Mournland for one day, so it will probably be. I will maybe not make it good,
Hey,
but
Vothnak, I believe in you.
It's like riding a bike.
You get automatic disadvantage because he said that to you in the most earnest he's ever said.
Dirk, your earnest belief will give me a +10 bonus to my roll.
In reality, it's -10.
I gather up the crackers and I effortlessly snatch the rat. In the instant between me grabbing it and me pulling it back in, it's already dead.
It died from a heart attack.
I'm just imagining
Its heart
what happened to
exploded.
kill it.
It just as soon as Vothnak wakes up, it went.
Well,
The
might as well
second
get
it
up.
saw Vothnak reach for it, it realized, look, my time, it's been good. I've been on this ship for far too long, eating their stale food for far too long.
No, he
It's
he
time
just
to die
grabbed it
from a heart
and
attack.
pulled it back like with such force. Like if you blinked, if you missed it, like the G forces from it being grabbed and yanked back would like snap its neck.
One time a pirate come in and he have heart attack back in Rome, and I found out it is full of insects. So that means there is more protein and taste. I will use the insects in the cooking to make good cooking. Watch this.
Then I go over and I trip over Grove.
Oh. Well, why is there a statue?
Oh, that was just our dear friend Grove. He actually died. Well, not died. He's petrified, trying to save you.
Oh.
It's
Yeah, I don't
kind
know
of
why
your
he-
fault.
I don't know why-
But
yeah,
at the
it-
same time, it's also
Technically, he was petrified while
your fault.
getting jumped by
he's here.
Vothnack's
Anyway.
employer, but
Well, I mean, we were on our way to reviving him, and plus he doesn't need to know that.
That is
So,
not-
how are we gonna revive him?
That's a great question. We can always try to throw him off the side of the boat.
I think I have an
Oh.
idea.
Maybe the water will melt him.
Why? He's made of rock.
Acid rain.
In
This
the
area,
ocean?
it's very corrosive.
Before I was killed and eaten partially by werewolves, I had an idea that I was working on. I will do it while I make food.
Oh, quick question. Was it to turn into a werewolf and beat all the other werewolves?
No, that was an idea
Because-
that I had when I realized that all of the werewolves were going to bite and kill me. But it didn't happen. Also,
That would have been cool if you'd managed to turn into a werewolf. And
I
killed-
might have
killed them all.
werewolf disease. I do not know. I think that is how
That-
that works.
I feel like dying probably stopped that. Right?
That hopefully.
I don't know.
I'm going to roll my check to cook now.
Let's see. It is an ability check, I suppose. So disadvantage from exhaustion. But I have Dirk's love and help, so
of course.
it's a little straight.
And love is the most important ingredient.
Not that good though.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you need to temper that shit.
Regrettably,
easy.
love
It's
is
like- it's-
very high in empty calories.
It's cooking with love. It's like cooking with pufferfish. You know, you gotta be precise. You might die.
So you get the wrong part of love in there, and you just It's
bonus
not gonna
is
sit well.
12, so it's still above average. Probably.
What is it? I don't remember how the checks work.
Oh, I'm not doing the actual ability because that requires
Oh.
part of the rest. It's just I'm
Oh
just
yeah. Okay. Well, it's all right then. I mean, it's it's nothing to write home about, but it's a perfectly reasonable meal. There's nothing wrong with it.
I feel good that it is normal.
I spread out the meals. It's we've got a nice healthy helping of rat stew, very expertly
Yum, yum.
portioned out, with some hardtack muffins.
Hmm?
A little,
What is it? What is it called?
What?
The bugs. What's the exact? I need to know. What's the bug
what?
that's known to be in
Grubs?
hardtack?
Weevils?
Weevils.
Oh.
Right. I think it's weevils. See, I lean over to Dirk because he helped me, and I say,
I put extra weevils in yours.
Yay!
Protein.
and then I drag Grove's statue over to the table.
Sorry, you can buff out those scratches.
I say to the pirates, sailors,
And I pull them up, push them up.
They just stare mournfully at the patched up hammer holes that you have exposed in the deck.
I will fix, but this is important.
and I say,
I hold up,
one extra hardtack muffin, and I say to the whole table,
rub-a-dub-dub, think for grub.
and I shove the muffin into Grove's statue, open mouth. Which, as per my 10th level feature, is the same effect as casting Greater Restoration on him.
What?
And as the muffin impales itself upon his stone teeth, a spreading of color flows across his body as pigment returns to his scales, his joints unstiffen, his eyes become full of goo and slime again, and soon he is no more a rock, but instead a bunch of scales stretched loosely over some like black tar-like substance.
What the
And you-
fuck? What?
And he returns laughing and goes, I'll be able to get to the stuff.
Where am I?
Hey Grove, you were stoned for like a couple days.
So I was right.
Yeah, you did call it. Like you while you were saying it, you sort of, you know, it's very quick.
Hello, are you Vothnak? Could you just rescue me from my stone prison?
Here's the fun part.
Yes, I am Vothnak. That is my name. Hello, you are Grove? Yeah. Your friends rescued me and they brought me... they rescued me from, some other plane. And I stuck with them to rescue you and the other one.
So meta.
Grond.
That's me.
Yeah, sorry about calling you the other one. Anyway, now that I'm back in my body, I feel extraneous.
Extraneous?
But
Define
don't you,
extraneous?
Redundant. Okay. Beyond necessary.
but don't you want to stay for brunch? Alright. I did owe my life to all of you. I've repaid my debt now, I think. But I suppose I can
No,
still...
you haven't. You're still an indentured servant of this group.
I don't agree.
Something going
I-
on
Dirk,
with...
that's
you're
not
not
how
one to
life
make
pet
that
works.
call. No, Dirk.
no,
You don't make
I-
that call.
There's something going on with these two campaigns in indentured servitude.
We just love our slavery.
It's not slavery.
They have things to work off.
of it.
So what exactly happened? I sense that it wasn't a pleasant experience. Explain to me. That's what I'm asking you to do.
Oh, we went into the Mournland and sacrificed a couple people for it.
Yeah, we went up to this, it was a guy made of skin. That is the best descriptor I could possibly give without, like, breaking another part of my brain.
He's a wolf.
And I don't want to
just
remember
covered
it, but
in
I'm gonna be
skin.
honest.
Ah. Peppy,
Yeah.
your description was completely inaccurate, but thank you.
Wait, I thought that's the guy we saw the revive.
As per Grond's explanation, it appears to have been a robot covered in skin. I understand. So
he also had a claw, and he wore a on the one of the skin patches. He had a house Cannith
Right.
dragon mark.
He had a Did he hold his hand in the air like this and say, claw?
Did he?
You don't recall him
believe he
doing
did.
something of that description?
I didn't think so.
Oh,
I don't
Yes.
think so.
it sounded like someone I knew. I'm glad it's not him. That would be grim. Anyway, I am Vothnak. yeah.
Oh, I mean, we can. Well, we're trying to get to what's the place called? Well, you know, New Kabara or whatever it is. Hope. Is that the one it's gonna be? Is it Hope? I keep mixing them up.
Right.
Or is it Home?
It's Hope. It's the country of Hope.
Mm.
Unofficial
So-
nation of Hope.
Once
There
we
is-
get to Kabara, you know.
There is a mine there, and we will defeat the enemies.
Mhm.
That's the goal.
I would love to assist you, but I have to return to my home planet. After I finish this.
Oh my god, look at that. Somebody's grabbed Grove's animation cell and is pulling him up the screen.
Oh, I need a little extra. I saved the rat tail for you. Special treat. Ah. That's very kind. Rat tail is the most delicious part of the rat.
It slaps wetly against the ooze in the back of his throat and dissolves.
It's like spaghetti.
Does it not? No.
But
It tastes-
Grove.
It tastes just as good as it did when I had a tongue.
But Grove, don't you want to stay with us and possibly get petrified or die again?
No.
Mm.
I will say, though,
I don't see why you don't want to stay with us.
that I think risking my life in service of reviving these two people and helping all of you was a pretty good reason. It's a shame that apparently the magical horse is still dead.
Oh yeah.
You just take a peek in here. Oh, yep. That's actually why Jane
See,
is...
that's what I'm talking about. The job isn't done. The horse is dead still.
That's actually why Jane is so quiet. She's in there sitting with the horse and she's like muttering Glint's name over and over again, and planning to murder him the next time they meet.
It's possible that I could reincarnate Kelpie into an entirely different body.
I, for no
Hold on.
reason,
But
fully
the thing
support
is,
this.
but all of Kelpie's like abilities are fucking biologically bred into her, so she would
But
But
just be
imagine
like
getting
a
horse man,
would-
man with the brain of a horse.
it would just be a no, but she's as intelligent as a person, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
just you just get a
Dude.
regular guy of some race with no
think about
abilities
this.
at all.
I feel like that would really be kind of fun. That'd be really fun.
What if you gave? What if it's like she turns into a gnome? And she's a normal gnome, like a commoner gnome, but you can still walk on water and stuff.
Come on, have a little bit of pass through.
Well,
Funny.
it's not my horse, it's not my call.
That's
Okay.
true. You gotta wait.
I know.
I think. Hold on. How much money do I have?
It would cost 1,000 gold, which I have.
Oh god. Is there an option to reincarnate it into another horse? Is
I
that
don't
on the-
know.
Oh.
Because rules as written, reincarnate can only be cast on humanoids and reincarnates them into a different humanoid. It's possible if it were able to be cast on a beast, it would have a list of beasts instead.
I see.
But are we gonna let some text files on a computer tell us how to play our imaginary in our head game?
I think that whatever God decides is right.
I just found a reincarnation table for animals.
Haha.
I think that'd be fine. Well,
There is no necessarily.
There is a very small chance that Kelby would remain a horse. And again, would be
regular horse, not special
deprived
horse.
unless somehow that mage breeding is like class abilities and like transcends the fucking... Who knows? It is magic.
It is magic.
Who knows what those
Baby, it's
wacky
magic. of a
Vidalises
young
are up
girl's
to.
heart.
In fact, if Jane were here right now and were to decide to go through with that process, I would be willing to retroactively have done it, assuming that by the time the person who controls Jane's actual body returns, I have departed.
If you would like to roll a D100 for me to file away and be amused by, possibly never to use it, that would be fine by me.
Let me pour out my dice. It's loud.
No, it isn't. You have noise suppression on, so we didn't hear a fucking thing.
If a die falls on the table and only one person is there to hear it, is it still loud?
Nope.
Because P.T. Bird is the only person who exists.
Asked and answered. You asked a question, I answered.
I'm just saying I'm subscribing to a solipsistic philosophy from your perspective.
This is an external sophist.
I wish to unsubscribe from this fact.
Nope, you can't.
No.
It's true.
While I'm doing this, I am going to pass the time at the dinner table, as is often done. Grond,
Yeah.
I don't know you at all.
Oh,
Hello, my name is Grove. What are you like? What's your deal?
what? What's my deal?
What's your angle?
Well, I have a dragon mark. It's not good. It's real bad. Trying to fix that, but you know, I died because, well, yeah,
A robot hit you with an axe.
yeah.
Ah,
It's my.
Tell him about the person that lives under your bed.
Oh, yeah. So I died because my friends left me to die. But they keep thinking that there's somebody under the bed. They
There
could
is
have
an-
killed the guy. that does it,
Correction,
but they
we're
thought,
not
"Nah, that could
thinking,
wait."
we know.
That is horrible. Is this true? What happened?
Well, it can't be true that we left him to die because, well, he's here now.
But he's here because he was
I did
previously
die.
dead.
Semantics.
Well,
We're not-
yeah,
we're
but
not good.
leaving
We're not.
to die
we're
has
not
the
good with
connotation that we just
tactical
kind of left
decisions.
him there. Yeah.
I don't remember. I think that I was probably hitting somebody with a stick.
Yeah,
Can
we're
we get a
not-
recap
we're
of
not
how
good with
Grond died-
tactical
or,
decisions? You know
can we
what
get a
I
recap of
just
that?
realized? Oh man, we're gonna be in a funny pickle again. All of the healing the party is leaving at the same time. Yippee.
Ah, right. You and you don't appear to have the ability to heal people.
I got these beads that nobody picked up off my body to use in the fights.
Ah, how do you know that? Because they're on your.
Because they were still in my person when I woke
You
up.
put them back. I suppose it
think
wasn't
they did that.
necessary because I, with my connection to nature, have tremendous healing abilities. It's no big deal.
It's okay. I have drugs.
I know. Was it just the rat tail? Is there anything else to eat? I think oh no, all of my ingredients are rotten because I was dead.
You know what I mean? Well,
Are there any fishing rods on the ship?
I probably.
Can I ask Tar? Can I ask Tar if there's any? Hey, Tar, where's Tar? I stomp around the boat looking for Tar. Tar!
Tar is up by the wheel and he says, "What?"
Tar, you got any fishing line? Or, like fishing poles? We're hungry.
He,
and Grove's alive, by the way.
he looks down. Oh! Hey, Grove!
Yeah, but
Aye.
the fishing rods first.
Yeah, down on the second deck. Yeah, you can't really miss them. They're sticking out of a closet down there.
All right, second deck. Yeah. I don't need all the fucking. I don't need your life story.
Technical fucking whatever.
Have you seen those TikToks of the guy who like goes up to people on the street? He's like, "Hey, do you know the direction to the Empire State Building?" And they go, "Oh yeah, take a left." And he's like, "Yeah." And then he walks. Like immediately when they start talking, he's like, "Yeah, fucking, I don't need all that."
It's alright.
All right, so I go to the second deck.
There are a bunch of fishing poles sticking out of a closet, just as he said.
What? That's
All right.
crazy.
Are there any? Are they all the same type of fishing
Any
poles? Or are
dirt-sized
some-
poles?
Or are some like different sizes, different materials than others?
I think they're probably just like a bunch of bog standard,
Okay.
like, you know, in case we need it, you know.
There's no Tar's special fishing pole, which
Tar-
like has all the engravings and like.
Tar does not have a magic psychic fishing pole, unfortunately.
All right, I grab like a handful of fishing poles. I like fucking, you know, like basketball fisting. I just do
Yeah,
that with
immense
all of-
meaty hand.
Such a big hand. Like
Yeah.
10 of them at once.
Big meaty hand.
And I go to the party. I'm like, let's fish.
All right.
Hold on, let me roll I'll roll the D100 for the spell, in case it happens. Write this down, it's 35.
Wow.
35, you say?
Yeah.
That's not that funny. Oh well.
You know, there's always
we
the
roll
funny
again if it is funny?
clause.
Roll 3 times, we'll pick
roll-
the funniest.
Yeah.
Roll 3 times, then add them together, and then divide by 2.
42. That's a funny number.
That is funny.
And 19.
That one's funny for a different reason.
Oh boy.
Let's vote on it.
Much
and
to
we don't
think
tell her.
about. Much to think about.
Because a beast is simpler in many ways than a humanoid, the caster has a choice.
Well, you got a choice between these three then. I'll just send it to you. I'll send it to you alone.
And they'll probably never come up. Because probably won't end up being cast, but hey, you know. Okay, good.
You see how the third one's funny for her. Just the sort of dynamic there.
As we get on deck with the fishing poles, I'll say, I think I can assist. I'm gonna cast locate creature.
Damn.
Nearest fish.
You're gonna cast what? Sorry?
Locate creature to find the nearest fish.
In the water, dumbass.
You immediately detect an enormous marlin directly below the ship. It's under it.
Okay.
There's a big marlin under the ship. Quick, let's lure it out. What do we have for bait?
Oh! That corner, we didn't swab it yet.
I knew
There's
someone
pig
was gonna
splatter
look
on
at
it.
me.
There's a little bit of pig viscera.
That corner, we didn't clean it yet. Pig viscera.
Oh, pig explode.
Pig,
Yeah, pig
pig
exploded.
viscera.
Yeah, lots
There's
of
a
pigs
pig
exploded.
explosion.
Like a lot. It was a mess.
Why? Okay.
Oh,
You
they
know
fell
what?
from the
Okay.
sky.
Oh, that is not normal.
I mean, what else would happen when a pig falls from a cloud?
It would land on a trampoline and go back up.
No, Vothnak, you know that's not right.
Troll can dream.
Vothnak doesn't understand why this was a bad experience for the pigs because he so desperately wishes to fall from a cloud.
He's always, every single height he's ever had, he's like, I could survive that. Hey God, hey God, hey God, exactly how high this cliff? God, Vothnak
It
could
is
survive
fun.
that.
I am winning fight with ground.
Oh,
I
Vothnak,
miss
you'd be so
Vothnak.
proud of me. I only, I fell, and I only broke like one rib.
Oh, very good. That is less than
And I
two
didn't
rib.
die.
Oh, that is even better. If you keep off
You had to
falling off a
uncanny
cliff-
dodge the ground, but
All right,
I somehow uncannily dodged the ground. I
It was
don't understand
uncanny.
how that happened. It was
it is
uncanny.
Peppy goes, grabs one of the deck buckets that are just hanging up on like hooks and shit, and I scoop up a big pile of pig viscera in the corner.
you now
I go back
have
to group.
a pile of pig chum.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, keep an eye out for that marlin. Vothnak, use your eagle eye. The water's quite clear, so. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna chum.
So you chum all over the place.
All over the place.
Chum!
It's thick and wet. And the ropey strands of pig viscera go spraying into the water. All over the water's nose and lips.
Only Nick were here to see this.
Here, let him know that we just got a nose and lips reference. Don't give him any context, just let him know.
He'll never guess.
Yeah. He'll never guess.
That was from pig viscera
How-
going into the ocean while we're fishing.
See if he can guess how the nose and lips, the circumstances of the nose and lips reference. So you splatter all that goo in there.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Are marlin carnivorous? Would it want this? Like,
They're fish. Yeah, they eat fish.
I guess, whatever, fuck it.
Hold on. Hey Google.
I
do
assume
marlins
they
eat
broke.
meat? Ah, didn't hear me. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
About
Fucking
They
robot.
have a stabbing.
Look,
use it to sword
based
fight.
on my
Oh yeah, they kill
um,
things on their fucking nose.
Shark
Of course
Week
they eat food.
experience. Sure, fuck it. Why not?
Of course
I thought
they
it
eat.
was like a mating thing or something.
No, they totally kill things with it, probably.
It
No,
looks too
totally,
cool not
probably.
to.
Maybe.
Look, if you had a giant
hope-
sword on the tip of your face, you would kill somebody with it. Just because you had it. It's just the truth.
Yeah, but that's not the case.
I'm gonna look up marlin hunting, but I'm gonna find somebody hunting a marlin. No, I didn't. I found a marlin hunting, and it is spearing things with its nose.
Oh,
Very good selection of of clues there. Yeah, so as the pink shreds of pig flesh and slime and blood and gut float on the surface of the water, you suddenly see a huge cetacean spear burst out of the water and spear up to like a chunk of pig leg, which is speared on the nose, and it's gonna try to eat it.
it got it on the nose. Now it wants it on the lips.
It got it on the nose, and soon it will be on its lips.
Launch them! Attack!
What are you?
Okay.
Is there a roll to cast a fishing rod?
What are the skills?
So, like, tool use, I guess.
Also, let's just talk about this real quick. We are using and I quote, bog standard from the box fishing rod to try and catch a giant fucking marlin.
Yeah.
I don't see the issue.
I don't see
We are
the issue.
using
It's
a
a fantasy
Walmart
world.
fishing rod to try and pull up a like 1,400-pound fish.
I told you
I
the
got
nearest
idea.
fish was a marlin. I didn't say you had to catch the marlin, but you went for the marlin.
This is a
Listen,
Costco
listen.
fishing club, not a Walmart.
I get
Okay, oh,
I
sure,
get
sure,
the I'm sure this will be very I'm sure whoever made this time will appreciate. I tie a rope around the sunlight javelin and I fucking I chuck it at it.
Mhm.
At the marlin?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh crap. That was my tip. $15.
15. Let me see if I can... Fuck it, I'm just gonna use this. 15 hits, roll damage.
Okay. Seven.
7 damage.
Yep.
Does that include the radiant? Or the whatever?
Oh, you want to do the blindingness?
I mean, you're chucking the fucking... the sunlight spear at it, yeah? So...
I was just like chucking, regular chucking.
Oh, you're not activating it? You're just chucking it?
I'm not sunbeaming the. Oh, you know what? That'll cook it. Yeah, sure.
Sure, fine, alright.
That shit.
What is the thing? I don't recall. 2d6?
Yeah,
3d8. Damn.
yeah.
13.
13? What was the
So,
damage on
20
the...
total.
Okay. You hurl the sunlight spear. What's it actually called? I'm calling it that, but I don't think that's what I named it.
I think it's the sunbeam or javelin of sunbeam.
Sure. Javelin of Sunbeam. It fires with radiant light, and a blaze of sunlight trails along its course as it impacts into this poor marlin that just wanted to have a little bit of pork, a little bit of pork here in the surface of the water.
Hungry, man.
Impact piercing deep into its hide and scorching the majority of the surface of the creature with radiant light. Its mouth emerges from the water and you hear it go, "Ah!"
Oh,
as Marlins do.
A Mel Brooks scream.
Um,
I thought it was a lot like, well, alive, but like sentient there for a second. I was like, oh, fuck.
it says, "Oh fuck!" And then, still alive, it swims down as hard as it possibly can, pulling on the javelin that is now stuck in its side. I need you to make a.
Shot the world's only
I need you to make a
Marlin.
strength save to not be yoinked off the fucking boat by this enormous fish larger than you diving as fast as it possibly can.
I'll try to help if he gets pulled off, but the fish pulls him off.
Man, I can take it. I'm good for it.
You can take when the fish pulls you off?
Nice. 14.
14. You see Grond grabs on and sets his feet and clenches his teeth as the javelin sticks true, and then you see Grond go, whoop! Just straight over the side of the boat. Woo!
Grond is going to die in one session.
Into the water. Splorsh. Splashes into the... It rolled a 17 plus 4.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cast Control Water.
Okay.
Which I'll select just the huge 100-foot cube of water that contains now both Grond and the Marlin.
Mm-hmm.
And I will redirect it to float up out of the surface of the ocean and onto the ship.
Okay.
But I won't let it go. It's gonna be floating over the ship, so we're not gonna be drenched in seawater yet.
Is that how that works? Can you just make it float in the fucking air?
As long as that area is still contained within the spell. So that means that the area of water that's containing them is not actually the full 100-foot cube. I guess it'll be the smallest it can be, still fit both of them in there.
I don't think you can do that.
It says, here it is. As you can cause it to flow in a direction, even in over obstacles, up walls, or in other unlucky directions.
It says unlikely directions. It doesn't say impossible directions. I don't know if you can hold like a bubble of seawater up in the air.
What if I were to float up the ship's side and onto the deck?
Okay, so you're just dumping them back onto the deck with the flow of the water?
Yeah.
Alright, so the seawater immediately reverses and clambers up the side of the boat. And Grond and a 1,500-pound Marlin both slap onto the deck of the ship, which is now completely soaked. It's pouring through the hammer holes, like through a colander. And
like a fish.
Grond begins to flop. The Marlin begins to flop. They're both flopping. The structural integrity of the deck is very bad. It's very porous. At the moment, so there's a lot of heavy impacts on the same spot. The deck may give way, mast fall, ship sinks.
But like he goes, oh, grabs the fish, and Grove takes the water that's splashed all over the fucking place and tries to move as much of it as he can back into the ocean.
It just starts to lift up and dump back in as the Marlin wrestles valiantly, but without its preferred oxygen source, it's not doing so well.
Vothnak, quick, grab it so it dies.
Grond, are you alive?
Make a strength, make an opposed strength check. Hold on, I just want to roll for this Marlin again because it's funny.
He is alive. He said, whoa.
Oh, I thought I'd been reincarnated as a fish.
No. Grove did magic on the water.
Grond was falling towards that water and fully accepted in his mind, I'm dead again. This is it. This is it for me. Round 2.
19.
19. Though the Marlin struggles ferociously, Vothnak, known practitioner of the irritatingly effective grapple, is not deterred, is not overpowered.
Yay.
And the Marlin begins to suffocate to death. which
Put
it
it
does.
Put it out of its misery.
Okay, I punch it in the head.
It dies right away.
Yeah. Don't worry, fishy.
Hold it up like a punching bag and go.
I will save you from pain.
Just like crunch.
Like a speed bag.
I learned this back in home. It is the perfect method to make the brain of the person you are hitting rock against their skull at the highest possible speed.
It's the
Just
fucking.
the tiniest of punches.
It's the 1-inch fucking CTE maker.
Now time to cook.
Well, I have a disadvantage actually. 10. On
10.
the strength check.
But what really happens is that the Marlin bursts from his weakened Mournland hobbled arms, slaps back onto the deck, and begins to like fucking flop its way towards the edge of the boat.
Dirk goes and runs and fucking stabs the shit out of it.
No,
Alright.
I cast Ray of Frost on it.
Okay.
Hitting Dirk in the head.
Now, could I toll the dead? Yes.
So
Well,
you
I
I
could
told
also
the
toll
dead.
the dead.
so
No.
you roll to attack with
Yeah,
disadvantage
that's why.
because the fish is prone.
That's exactly why I wanted to do it, because it's funnier.
And Dirk, you roll with advantage because the fish is prone.
He's gonna perfectly
Okay,
blend
so
this
Ray of
thing.
Frost is going to be +9 to hit, but
I
with
want to see
disadvantage.
Peppy blast Dirk with
I
the Ray
hit.
of Frost.
Roll damage. No sneak attack. Oh wait, yeah, it had advantage, so sneak attack.
24.
Yeah.
Hold up, I rolled a 24. I think a projectile's faster than Dirk running.
Well, let's see. Both of you roll damage, and we'll see what happens here.
Okay. 3d8. Forgot I was
20.
level 18. We're gonna
18
evaporate
damage
this
and
bitch.
20 damage.
Yes.
Evaporate this-
As Dirk rushes up with the blade out, murder in his eyes, and Peppy casts out with the the ray of frost. There is a cartoon dust cloud of action that appears around this creature, and as suddenly the dust cloud fades, you see that Dirk is standing there, knife wet, with a perfectly clean Marlin skeleton, and next to him, neatly laid out, are refrigerated for storage chunks of Marlin meat.
Are they like wrapped in butcher paper?
Yeah, they're in little butcher paper.
Hey guys,
On dry
here you
ice.
go.
Yeah.
Here you go, guys.
Oh, that is.
I'll put that in the freezer.
I will prepare this one for grow.
I'm sorry, where are you gonna put that? The freezer?
The freezer.
Oh, you're gonna put it in the fucking freezer kit?
Put in the fucking freezer kit.
Oh, the fucking freezer kit. You're gonna put my freshly fucking manicured mackerel,
Don't put-
marlin,
Don't
whatever.
put your manicure in the freezer.
Will
In my
the freezer be able to contain this vast amount of Marlin meat? Tune in next week to EBERRON for the next episode. Frieza defeated.
What does freezer sound like again? I've never watched Dragon Ball.
It's me, Frieza.
It actually sounds like this.
To think I was brought so low as to store fish meat for these monkeys. I'll turn golden for no reason.
Oh,
Hey, I think you
Okay.
guys should look at this image in Chevron.
Okay. Show me. Oh, I don't like it. Can I hit it with log neck?
Yes.
man. If only Frieza was more like his brother, he'd be so much cooler.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
true.
right?
Oh fuck, that's one of my favorite troll tweets.
It is exceptional. The word completely just
It's
takes it to the next
complete,
level.
completely, really is like carrying a lot of weight in
I'm
this
like
joke.
completely dead on the pavement. It's like it happened hours ago. Rigor mortis is set in.
Completely is a load-bearing word in this joke.
Like someone from 200 yards away.
Comedy is all about finding the precise verbiage to make the funniest sounding thing, and completely here was absolutely the correct choice.
Fuck.
Hmm.
So motorcycle?
Motor silks. Motor
Motorcycle?
silka.
I will make filet fish. Just one.
Give me back
Can you
the
make a
filet
filet-fish
fish.
sandwich?
Filet-o
But
fish.
Give
with
me
a hard
that
tack bread?
fish. Oh, give me back my filet fish.
Give me back my filet of fish. Give me that fish.
Also, my full name is Gravishk. I'm saying this because you need to know. Okay. I got a modified 20 on the roll to cook the filet of fish. Because I had a friend help.
The filet of fish is safely and effectively defrosted and cooked. It is grilled to perfection.
Hell yeah.
That's
He
good.
put a bunch of Tony Chachere's on it.
God. Gods,
delicious.
I think. It's the best fish I've ever had. That's unlikely considering where I'm from. It's the case. This is so good that it's the highest possible note. Could end my companionship with all of you on.
We're on a
We still
boat,
have
what do
like
you mean?
multiple days on the sea.
I bid you all farewell.
What?
I must return and figure out what
Return
the
to
fuck-
what? The sea?
To my homeland in the Lazar Principalities. There are things there that I have to take care of,
How are you
Right.
gonna get there?
like this.
I turn into smoke and fly away.
I was about to say, coincidentally, at this moment, Tar is discussing. You know, it really is cool that we carved the mizzen mast out of a perfectly intact tree. How it's just a regular tree, it just looks like a mast. You could find. But mist is also funny.
No, I like the tree better.
Okay.
Wish you all farewell. I value you all immensely, and I hope one day we cross paths again. It's possible I might have forgotten something, and I'll come back just to pick it up, and then return again and leave.
And then I walk over to the mizzen mast and I say,
Do any of you want to say anything particular to me? Because that would be cool.
Grove.
Yes.
Grove. Peppy. Peanut Butter Club. Why are you choosing to leave now? At the height of your career.
Because the reason I stayed with all of you is because what you did to save a stranger who was made out of sludge in the middle of a strange extraplanar land. And I needed to help you get back your missing friends.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the nature of the
I have a
situation
question now.
in which I left my home is serious, and there might be people in danger that I know. Yes.
So,
Also you.
Grove, this is, Dirk Markentis with, the Dickbag News. So, what you're saying here is,
So much time to get a question in.
He's like
hey,
shaking.
you've had your time.
He's fucking
You've
shit.
had your
I'm imagining in my mind
Time to think of a
this
question.
this fucking NFL like press conference. He's like,
They're like, why did we let the fucking rookie ask the question?
Fucking
Come on,
Tom
man.
Brady's like answering questions out. Like, yeah, this is my final Super Bowl. I'm gonna retire after this one. Yeah, this is Dirk Dickbag time.
Are you?
You can hear his fucking teeth chattering.
He's fucking wetting his pants.
You just hear somebody next to him like, "Come on, man, you can get through it. It's fun."
He's breathing in a brown paper bag. Just...
Thank you. So Grove, so what you're saying here is that you prefer the lives of your country over the world.
No. However,
I mean,
There is a
I would say yes.
there is the problem with that is that the world includes my country. I am not. I'm
But
not
you
put-
are choosing your country over the world, no?
There is a short-term problem, or maybe there, that I need to resolve. If it turns out that my assistance is necessary for your quest. I may
follow-up
return
question?
As long as
This is the
Vothnak
most-
dies before I do.
Sir,
Follow-up
one question
question?
limit. Sir, one question.
This is the most
limit.
This is a quick one. This
This
a
is
quick
the
one.
most
One question
nervous.
limit, sir. Other people have questions.
This
This
is the
is a
most
quick one. This is a quick
fucking
one.
nervous
Bro, do you hate the
muckraker
children
I've
of-
ever heard.
Of Valinir. There are rumors that you hate the children of Valinir.
I feel nothing towards any children anywhere.
Okay, guys, we got the clue. He feels nothing.
All right.
We have a dude in the way
I
back.
have a question.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
First
Why?
you, then God.
Why are you goo?
Ah,
Very personal.
Can't just ask someone why they're goo.
my ship was attacked by the ship of a known pirate lord. I think that's the term. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like prince or it's like one of the merchant princes or some shit of Little Zarpazabel.
Who was known to
Pirate
weaponize
prince.
strange magical things. In this case, it was a black sludge that group was known, well, had recently apparently acquired and was using to attack enemy vessels. Our mission that we had taken upon ourselves to complete was to attack their ship and stop them from using this sludge that was polluting the environment and killing dozens of people. We failed. The sludge was released, and me and my entire crew was swallowed by it. I thought I was dead. I woke up on an island, fell through a portal, ended up in
Romania.
Romania, where I was found by them. Also, the memories of my crew members may be floating around in my head, and it's very disturbing. This is a recent development. I don't like it.
I have a follow-up question.
Yes.
Are you sure that you are Grove and not the slime that has eaten him?
I have considered that. Am I Grove, Gravish, am I the sludge, am I a conglomeration of people that just so happens to be headed by the memories of the person who was Grove? I've decided that I feel like Grove, and to further dwell on the question is very upsetting.
Oh no.
I have a question.
No, wait,
Yeah.
that one.
Oh.
The one above first. The one on the top.
Yeah, hi, Tar here, Blue Horizon. So I just wanted to get a sense of your headspace heading into the playoffs.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. What is a playoff?
It's refusing to answer the question, folks. Write that down. That's all.
Okay.
That was it.
Here's my question. Hi, I'm Dirk. You know me from the Peanut Butter Club. Are you gonna miss us?
Yes.
Oh my
I'll
God,
think of
that's
you
the
often.
first. Me?
You and all the rest of you.
Oh my
And
God,
my
he's
wacky
gonna
adventures.
think. He's gonna think of me. Guys, someone's gonna think of me. Yeah, Dirk starts running around the ship, telling people.
Oh.
that people are gonna think of me.
I got a probably more relevant question. Is there a way we could contact you if we need something goes horribly wrong?
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I don't.
Some way
Or
to
is that
contact
just-
would be good.
Or can you contact us? I'm not sure how that.
I don't think I have a way to contact you directly. Unless you
Oh,
gave
okay.
me one of your sending stones.
Forever.
Forever.
I don't think we have those to really spare. We got 2, 3? Do we have 3? I don't know.
You got 2.
Yeah, from
The standard
Oh.
amount. If you had 3, that would be really confusing.
Perhaps
I
one
thought
of you
we
will
had
someday.
3.
I don't think so.
Well, technically, we have 3, but one's with the CIA.
Well, yours
have
yours
scrying.
is
We can
connected to
scrying.
like a master like switchboard basically that's with the CIA guy.
Okay.
One of you may be able to learn a spell to contact me. I could scry on you. I couldn't contact you though. I could scry on you and then I could teleport to you if I needed to. Yes, Peppy.
2 questions, Peppy, PBC. One, there are rumors that you're going to be entering the MCU soon, and 2, do you truly love us?
I'll answer those questions in reverse order.
The entire time I've been like this with my hand on the stone.
I do love you. That means you and the rest of you. It's a camaraderie, that sort of love. I don't feel romantic love. Lizard folk don't tend to, as a rule. MCU. Yes, of course. What is it? I will be starring in the new MCU television show entitled Lizard Man Freak.
I was hoping it was called Lizard at Large.
It's called Lizard Man Freak, Lizard at Large.
Yes, it is.
Lizard man.
Colon, Lizard Man Freak, Lizard at Large, Lizard's Day Out. I will be wandering around various cities and getting into trouble and escaping easily because as a druid I'm very powerful and versatile. Not to mention my personal characteristics are very impressive and charming. My blunt and yet very empathetic approach to social situations is what brings the viewers back. Now, one last question from me.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, fine, that's kind of really enticing.
How many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
Can we roll? I'm gonna roll insight to see if I can detect through his other gestures the exact 19.
19. Roll a deception check to see if you can avoid giving away with your mannerisms how many fingers you're holding up behind your back.
Like, I'm not holding up 19 fingers, dumbass.
I need...
And he pulls back his hand, he has 19 fingers.
Ah!
Shit!
That was a joke at the beginning of Bruce Almighty.
Yeah, it was.
Did you say 6?
That's what I was thinking of.
Did you say 6 deception?
Oh, I got 10. Deception.
A 10? You are required by Dungeons and Dragons law to inform him out of character how many fingers you are holding up.
Fuck!
How many?
3.
I stand there for a second, looking over Grond. Somehow, it's like I know him like a brother, despite having known him for 30 minutes.
I'm sweating. I'm looking worried. I'm bleeding.
His
I'm
eye
bleeding
keep
with my eyes for
his-
not to answer.
his
I know
eyes
he
keep,
knows.
he's not giving anything away, but for some reason the eye on the burn side of his face is twitching in triplicate.
I turn around to ready myself to enter the mast. At Grond and I say, "Breathe," and I walk in and I disappear.
He disappears in an aperture in the mizzenmast, which closes suddenly and magically behind him as though it were never there at all.
Did he just leave through the mast?
Yeah, I think he did. I mean,
That's
I was
pretty
wondering
weird.
why he was touching it for so
And he's-
long.
And he is holding up 3 fingers. Oh!
Was he God?
You might have been.
I think so.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Grond is just convinced he met Jesus.
I forgot to ask a question.
I think he's too powerful.
Syndroa's got
on the mast. He can't come back.
Syndroa's got Jesus Christ of Ebria. EBERRON's got Jesus Christ of EBERRON.
Wait, no, I'm pawing at the thing. I forgot to ask a question.
Can he come back?
It's too late. He's never
Damn.
coming back.
He can come back tomorrow, but
He won't.
He comes
He
back to all,
can,
like,
but he won't.
hold on, I
think-
forgot one thing.
I think it'd be very funny. Theoretically, because if he gets a scrying ball, he could show up for a gag and then leave, and it'd be totally canonical. Like, he could do that.
I think it would be really funny if he came back in the middle of the night while everybody's sleeping because he forgot his bag, and then like he's tiptoeing, and then somebody wakes up and sees him. And he's,
I want just like you guys to be fucking walking through the woods and like a tree opens up and Grove leans out and like nut taps Peppy and then leans back in and it closes.
Why would he nut tap me?
Because it's funny.
I would
Fuck
show
you,
up.
Peppy. I always hated you. That whole
It's a
thing about love and camaraderie is bullshit.
It's a sign of endearment among lizard folk.
He just missed me so much. I
They don't have external genitalia like that, so wrapping somebody
give
with the
you
knuckles
the
in that spot is a very friendly
camaraderie
gesture.
pass.
I would scry on them, so they're doing some cool, like, wacky hijinks heist. There's a tree visible. I just pop in with no one seeing me. Summon an elemental, say, just cause problems, just be fucking annoying, and I just
Be
head out.
annoying. Where the fuck does elemental come from?
It's crazy. Why is there a murder comment?
You just summon the elemental, intentionally break the concentration instantly, and leave.
It might kill them, but it won't. It'll make them stronger.
To test. Tough love. That's how Grove was raised.
He was 28th level the whole time. He was just helping
Yeah.
the guns to type yourselves.
He just wasn't using most of his abilities because fuck you.
That's just how it has to be sometimes. What a beautiful day.
Alright, well, Grove's gone.
rest in peace.
This.
So,
You go across the
You want-
Ravar Oreo.
you want to,
The what?
Jungle is another? Yeah.
you want to do a thing?
Okay. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
42!
42.
That's my number. That I rolled.
That's my number.
Layer it out.
Okay. Whoa. With a 42. Oh, this is one of those, huh? Okay. You have a peaceful day of travel.
Yay.
Fucking lame!
Can't all.
We
If,
need a
if they were all,
nomadic
if they were
storm.
all like hardcore encounters, we'd never fucking get there. There's got to be a couple of easy ones.
It's so cool.
Can we see a single albatross?
You see one single albatross, and all you can
And
think
then he kills
about
himself.
when you see the albatross is shooting yourself in the head after eating it.
I think that Dirk should shoot the albatross.
Done.
think Dirk would
He
try.
tries to shoot the albatross.
He kills it straight away.
Excellent.
Alright, Dirk, that's on you for the rest of your life, pal. Forever
Good.
Suffer.
Someone go grab it. That's dinner.
I like how we have two different flavors of Forever Suffer. We have Peppy and Dirk. It's fun.
Yeah.
They're different. They're different. They are different.
I'll be right back.
You
They're both suffering.
I'm also gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
okay? I'll pause it for a sec. Hey, oh, it's the next day.
Wake up.
It's now the 3rd of whatever, March, April, whatever it is.
Parent here.
Is that what it is?
Wake up, us.
don't know how a calendar works.
It's something like that. Oh god, why can't I fucking Jesus Christ? There we go. Alright, well, unless anybody has any other pressing and or radical business they'd like to partake in as you scoot around the Horn of Valinor here, we could just do another 20 or 100. I mean,
I agree. I don't have anything. Sophie, you have to roll it.
I 48.
what'd you get?
48.
What's up with all these goddamn 40s?
Just love it.
That's like right down the middle where I put a bunch of the fucking nothings. It's a cloudy day.
It is cloudy today. The sky is full of clouds.
Yippee!
All right, well that's that day.
And to summarize that whole day, we spent all of it in the lower decks and we're having fun. We were playing Yahtzee.
Oh yeah, who won?
Me.
It looks like it was Vothnak who won Yahtzee.
I don't know
And
about that.
I rolled an 18 on my Yahtzee die.
Oh,
That sounds like it was Vothnak who
What?
won.
what's your Yahtzee die?
The D20.
That's not a Yahtzee die.
So,
Is it? Are you? Oh, look at this guy, the Yahtzee Nazi over here.
ooh, saucy. All right, you will reach New Throne by late in the day on the following day. However,
No.
before then, it is your sacred obligation to roll a d20. I keep saying a d100 one final time.
Now, who should do this?
You.
Me? Okay.
Yeah. It has to be you.
Let's see it. 26.
That's the one where you die.
Hee hee.
Humorous.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh,
Woo! Ah! That. 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 So, a thing happens.
Oh boy.
Would you believe?
oh really?
Would you believe it?
No.
Believe it.
Like Naruto?
Data bio.
Should be the. What about?
Stay by you.
Dirk, what was your passive perception? It was like 1,000,000, wasn't it? I don't think anybody else has. No, Grond's I think is good too.
Yeah, I got 21 passive perception, sir.
That's pretty good. But what did Dirk have?
I think it's 10.
It's passive, I don't know.
Looks like it's 10.
I think it's like. I think he has a plus 10 for perception. which I think means his passive is like 18
Uh,
or something, right?
I was sitting around chilling. Can I have everybody roll a d20?
Alrighty. D20. Coming right up.
I got the best number.
8. Oh boy.
15.
Good thing it's a spell that only doesn't work if you roll an 8.
What'd you get?
Look there.
I'm back.
Oh, just roll a d20.
Oh, okay. 13. Is
Okay.
that lucky or unlucky?
7.
So far, lucky. What, you got 7, Grond?
Yeah.
What did, Peppy get?
8.
8.
Damn it, it's always funny when I get to do stuff to Peppy. Oh
So
well.
wait, if something doesn't happen?
No, because he rolled lower.
It's gonna happen to me.
So, this is appropriate then, I guess. As you guys are lounging around on the deck, Grond, you sort of lean over the railing of the ship here, taking in the sights, the sea air.
Okay.
And you something catches your eye. You're like, oh, maybe is it like a marlin or something else in the water. It's moving towards us pretty good clip. It's oh shit. And you see this dark shape coming up rather quickly out of the water, and just as you realize, oh, that's something that's not good, I think. A harpoon blasts out of the water. And straight towards you.
A harpoon?
A harpoon.
It came out the water, just a torpedo?
Came out the
What the
damn water.
Gosh.
Which hits, with a
No.
22 to hit. You take 13 points of piercing damage as the harpoon slams into your chest and just like digs in. And I need you to make a strength check. Not a save, a check.
So how much was it? 13?
13.
No.
Make a strength check.
Okay. Straight check. Rolling pretty good today.
Oh, yeah.
10.
10. The harpoon embeds itself, and as it does so, you are thinking, oh, that was bad, but it can't conceivably get any worse. And then you look and see that the harpoon is still attached to something under the water, and you go, I see. And you are yoinked off the ship yet again. Woo! Into the water. And as this happens, you hear a gurgling cry going up all around the ship as hostiles have arrived. I need everybody to roll initiative.
I'm going to roll initiative.
Okay. Rolling initiative.
Aha. Wait.
Good roll,
I
Peppy.
go.
I didn't roll.
You rolled the d20 for the day.
It's all Peppy's fault.
Oh,
All
fuck you.
Peppy's fault.
Oh, don't worry. Nick's gonna roll 2 more.
Fuck.
2 to 3 to 5 more d20s this fight. Don't worry about it.
Wait, I have advantage on initiative rolls because I'm so... It's got the same number.
2.
Glung.
Glub, glub.
Gulu gulu. That's the sound that Grond makes because he's in the water with the fish. He goes. "Glug, glug."
Glub glub. Glub glub.
I don't want to remember
Very, okay, hold on. Alright. So, let's turn off this pleasant music and turn on, Fight for Your Life, oh Christ music.
Oh, I love that music.
Fight for your life, oh Christ, and fight for your life, oh Christ, oh Christ.
Let's do Final Fantasy. That'll be fun.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Hold on, let me get Grond's ass in the water.
Yeah.
Bitch. Turn that down a scotch. Alright. Oh, I forgot to roll initiative for Tar. Oh, and I gotta give somebody Jane. Fuck. Can I get it, please? Thank you. Let's hope that this is small enough to make it through. It isn't. Fuck. Oh wait, I can just give you the link, duh.
Aha.
Alright. You got it?
I do.
Let me give you control. So yeah, just roll initiative for her. Dirk, you're tied with Tar.
Alright.
Dirk,
Oh,
you're tied with Tar.
I didn't notice that. I thought you were talking to him. 15.
So you're first. Alright. Up first, we have Grond, who has just been yoinked into the water. As you are pulled into the water, you splash down into the waves, these clear, crisp waves, and you are suddenly face to face with a, like, 12 to 14 foot long fish man with a fish tail. It looks like this.
Okay. Oh, he's big. He's a big boy.
And what does he say?
Yeah, what does he say?
He says this. Fucking Z.
Come on.
He says this!
Come on. He
says this!
There he is.
There he says it. Ooh, that's a funky fella.
Good man.
And you also see something else as you crash into the water.
What is it?
His two friends.
Oh.
Immediately adjacent.
Wow. crazy. Is he holding the harpoon?
He is holding the
Yeah,
harpoon that is currently in you.
Rope, I guess. I'm not really sure which way.
Actually, once he pulls it to you, the harpoon detaches and he just sort of takes it back into his hands. And he's just sort of like.
Fucking Murloc screams at me. Well, I will need to act quickly, as I presume that I am now very rapidly sinking.
That would be an astute assessment.
So, it'd be kind of funny if I did it that way. But, I think instead, what I'll probably have to do is, take the... Dude, yeah, boat's gonna be moving otherwise, so I'm gonna get out the javelin, and chuck it at the hull of the ship.
At the hull of the ship?
To get me anchored and not sinking further, so I can climb back up. Or, well, actually, I guess how far away from the boat am
I mean, you're like right next to it.
I? Okay, can I just start trying to climb up then?
You can start climbing up. He'll probably take a swing at your ass.
Okay. My ass?
Specifically.
Alright, make an athletics check.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna fail, but I do need to try and get out of this water before I flip around. $15.
15? It's pretty good. You splash into the water, and as he faces off with you, you're like, haha, I don't think so. And start climbing back up the side of the boat. He lashes back at you with his long, fishy claws. Which hit. And you take... it's max damage. You take 12 points of slashing damage. And he just goes...
Is that magical?
It isn't.
Okay. Haha. He goes 9.
Oh, yeah, your little thing.
Was that my action or my...
That's your... We'll call that movement.
Well, I don't want to fight in the water. They'll be on the side so they can pull me back in that easily, so I'm gonna action dash back up onto the ship.
Alright. With that previous roll, you managed to climb up the side and pull yourself back over the lip of the ship.
Okay. And then I will second wing. Don't remember how much second wind is.
It's a D10 plus your fighter level.
Okay, I could.
So it should be
probably
D10
do
plus 11, right?
And I'm not sure how far I make it in, but generally I'll take like one step back from the edge for now.
I'll say you can get that far, but probably not any further.
Yeah.
It's not a huge
just don't
ship,
want
but
me
it's enough
leaning
that it
right
was
or-
like, you know,
Yeah.
it takes some doing to get up there. Okay. Well, that's Grond.
Let's say, hey, they're the fish people. Fish people, attack in the water.
It is now the turn of these Marrow.
They're getting revenge for the Mournland.
Oh,
They are shouting angrily in... What languages do you guys speak?
Troll.
Goblin,
or
common. If they start writing, I can read it.
Common, Elvish, Goblin, Draconic, Halfling.
Okay, I don't think anybody understands them.
Do they speak Readron or Orc?
No.
What do they?
Probably deep speak or whatever.
They speak Abyssal.
That's the one.
Does
Yo, so it's the
does
one that
Jane
people put on their like sheets for the
Nope.
first time because it sounds edgy and cool,
Okay.
but then realize nothing ever fucking speaks abyssal.
Things
Yeah.
speak abyssal. They're just not things you're gonna run into on like your daily stroll. Shit like this speaks abyssal. And they chuck. They sort of move up this way, and they chuck their harpoons again. One of them is coming at Grond again. One is coming at Dirk, and one is coming at Captain Tar.
Hey man, come on, man. We have some kind of like partial cover.
You do, but I'm rolling really high. They are surfacing
You're safe.
and throwing it, so it's
Yeah.
not. You're not getting like a huge amount of cover. You're getting like a plus
Right.
2 to your AC basically.
Yeah.
But I'm
That's
rolling like stupid. Well, the one on Tar misses, but the ones on the player characters hit. That's fun.
I'm going back in.
Maybe not. Dirk
As soon
and
as I get out, they pull me back.
Dirk and Grond make strength checks. Oh, where'd my... Here it is.
Is that just a straight roll, or is
Yeah.
that plus modifier?
Well, plus modifier.
Okay, 19.
Jesus, does this track really have like 10 seconds of silence at the end?
Modify 20.
Whatever. Modify 20, okay. What'd you get, Dirk?
You got 19.
You're pretty good. Let's see if they can beat him. Well, Grond is staying put. Dirk, they got a nat 20. So, Dirk's going in. Dirk's going for a dip. But let me give you damage. Alright, so that's 12 damage to Grond, and the harpoon sticks in, but you manage to hold fast, and it heads back into the water. Another harpoon comes at Dirk, embeds, you take 11 points of damage, and you are yoinked. Yoop!
There he goes.
Sploosh! Off the boat into the water.
Good
next
dude.
to the marrow. And this marrow misses as it hurls one at Tar, and Tar goes, "Ah, fuck! Peppy, why'd you do this?"
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean. How did I have anything to do with this? Why does everyone keep saying that?
Because Dirk is within range, this one is able to do its bite attack, which is what it's going to try to do. But it misses. Dirk just ducks out of the way as its big fish jaws close near his great swollen green head.
It mistook me for a wave.
Yeah. So that's that would be Dirk's turn, right?
That is Dirk's turn.
Wrong! It's the guys on the other side of the boat, you fucking fools, you clowns, you boobs.
Oh no.
God damn it!
It's the other guys!
Dwarfed.
One harpoon at each player.
They conducted mitosis and or meiosis.
Mitosis about to be soggy.
That is a miss on Jane. That is a miss on Vothnak.
In a second.
That is a hit on Peppy. The gods will it to be so.
Can I use my reaction as Jane to make it a crit?
To make it a crit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, I don't think you
Absolutely.
Can do that. I feel like if you could.
Peppy,
I don't know.
Yes.
you take 13 points of piercing damage as an enormous harpoon pierces your wayfish physique. And now make a strength check.
44 and a strength check. Strength plus 0, so it's 2 points.
That was cocked.
12.
12?
Yeah.
And yet, the iron resilience of Peppy resists
Hell yeah!
the harpoon pull as it rolled real low on its strength check. Rolled a-
Rah!
Oh, wait a second. I didn't add its bonus. I just looked at the number on the
No.
dice. What was it? What'd you get?
12.
Well,
It still fails!
Woo!
That only brought it up to an 11. But you did get hurted.
Down to 44.
And they just sort of back up a little bit in the water, and their heads emerge and they babble in abyssal again, very angry. Now it's Dirk. Dirk, you're in the water.
it's Dirk's
I'm in
turn,
the
it's
water.
Dirk's turn.
Dirk is in the water. All right, Dirk is gonna stab this guy. He's gonna get stabbed.
Okay.
Stabbed in the face. Wait, I'm still in. Am I still impaled, or is that a one-time attack?
No, it just pulls you. It doesn't stay in.
Okay. That'd be devious. All right, so I attack, and I get a 16.
A 16?
Mhm.
That hits.
Cool. Five plus 4. Fuck. It's that's 9.
9. You stab the creature for 9 damage,
Oh, it's
and
plus 3, so it's my bad, 8.
for 8 damage, and it goes.
Cool. And because I made an attack and I have mobile, I'm gonna get the fuck away from him and get back on the ship.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Natural 20.
I'm just gonna put you on the ship. You scramble up it, like, just run straight up the side.
And then I go hide behind Grond.
Alright, you cower behind Grond.
And Peppy.
And Peppy.
A double cower. Wow. Soon I'll start groveling.
A rare double counter.
Tar shouts down to the lower deck, and he says, "Man the guns!" And
They
then,
got guns.
and he looks over, he's like, "Not much, I mean, we got some harpoons. This thing is not outfitted with cannons. It's not supposed to be an attack ship. This is a stealth ship, but we got something." He runs to the edge, and he is going to... He really doesn't want to go in there. He can't use really any of his cool psychic shit from this distance, so he's just gonna shoot at them with his crossbow, I think. And he misses, and he misses 2 times. Well, he gave the order at least. He backs up in shame. Jane.
Jane.
Wait, we got out. Everyone's out. That's so sad. Everyone's not in the water. It's so sad. Then, I guess. How big is this? Fuck. Okay, Jane goes. And a bunch of fish-themed magical effects scatter over the Sahuagin, and they all have to make
These are not Sahuagin.
the
Sahuagin are much smaller.
Racist.
Sorry.
These are
the,
marrow.
That doesn't seem very merry to me.
Mara have to make a wisdom saves against the spell, and it is slow. The DC is 18.
This is what kind?
Wisdom.
2 fails.
Haha.
Got a couple of slow marrow.
Haha. And then,
They grow sluggish in the water.
let me just check if she has this feature. And then Jane will stand where she is and end her turn.
Tight. Peppy.
Yes. All right. Are these guys on the surface of the water or?
They're
underwater?
just below the surface.
Okay, so fireball's out, I guess, or would fireball be? Are they close enough to the surface to get hit by fireball, or no?
You do half damage.
Yeah, it would do
Half
half
damage?
damage.
Okay. That still might be my best option here. Let me just see.
Is that
Fireball is
half before they save, and
25
then like
rad.
quarter if they
Before
save?
they save.
They resist it because they're underwater.
I see.
Yeah, but I could hit 2 of them for a pretty good amount of damage. Because all my other spells. Let me see.
Just
Oh,
cast a
these-
6th level fireball.
These guys didn't get hit. It was only these. That was slow. Like the slowest cube is too small to hit all both sides.
Wait, sorry, who'd you slow?
It was just these three at the bottom.
Oh, my bad. I don't know why the fuck I thought you did these 2.
I have no idea. Okay, oh, it was measuring between them.
Oh,
You
that's
get across.
okay. That's what you were doing. All right, so I gotta roll one more check. Okay, so they're all slow.
Aha. So you can get all these guys on this side of the fireball, and they'd have a -2 to the save.
Oh, okay. That's even better. So yeah, I'll do that. Do I have visual on that? Or do I have to move up?
You'd probably have to move up a little bit just to get a look, but you could probably duck back.
Can I move up and jump on Dirk's back like a piggyback?
No, you will flatten him. He's not that big.
Okay.
He's not that big,
You can
but
see
he's
from there.
dense. I would figure he's kind of
They've sort of ducked below the
Bouncy.
water, but they're very large. Like, you got a pretty good beat on them. So you're doing the big kaboom? Alright. Roll that damage. Oh, you did.
I did. Dummy.
That's cocked. What's the DC?
DC is 17.
Two successes, unfortunately. Wait.
That one was for -2.
No. One success. Forgot about the -2. One success.
Okay.
So that's 24, reduced to 12. There is a fiery explosion in the water. The water hurled up into the air and instantly converted into steam. Two of them are blackened by the blast. One of them is very slightly charbroiled, but not too bad. This one is looking relatively wounded by now. This is the one that was previously stabbed as well. And that's the fireball. Anything else?
I'm gonna. If I move back here, do they have line of sight on me, or can I like duck and cover underneath some, or like around some deck work?
If you want to
Boxes or
like
anything?
dive down and get down out of the way, I'll say I'll give
Is
you
there like
like
a bench or something I can hide under?
yeah,
That
I'll
they
give
can't
you
harpoon me at?
like 3/4 cover because they kind of like pop up and chuck it and drop down.
Yeah, because we're in a boat, so
Yeah.
there's gonna be some cover we can go.
I'll give you
behind.
3/4 cover.
Okay. Let's say.
They're sorta
here.
like-
This seems like a place I could get 3/4 cover.
They're sort of dolphin jumping like up, like whoop 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 whoop, drop.
Yeah, I'm sort of hiding on this like stairwell side.
Yeah. All right. So you're a little bit covered up.
What is the rules for cover again?
3/4 cover. I was gonna double check it on your turn, but I'll look at it now. I can't
I'm
remember.
curious.
+5 to AC and dex
nice.
saves.
Next, oh fuck! I wish I could cast Mage Armor as a bonus action.
It would be nice, but you can't. That's his turn. Now it's Vothnak's turn.
I run and
No, it isn't. I lied.
Is there more fishmen?
Ah.
What?
This fish person, looking slender, slimmer than the rest.
Slender. Is he a man?
Man, maybe.
Does something funny.
Would be.
What's he gonna do?
That's the smell.
Pops,
Smells like farts.
swims around the side and pops up and comes onto the deck right about here. And then as it, like, lifts from the water and deposits itself on the edge of the deck, you see it, its hands crackle with energy and it launches a lightning bolt.
Very good.
Straight through Dirk, Jane, and Vothnak.
Uncanny dodge, or whatever.
You mean evasion.
Yeah, that one.
Well, roll a deck save.
Ooh.
18.
So you don't take shit.
Vothnak gets a 16,
Alright, you take half.
and Jane gets a nat 20.
What the fuck? Blow me.
And she absorb elements, of course. Absorb elements.
What, to take 8th damage?
No, actually, it'd be 8 damage, you're right. I was thinking, we're down there now. Yeah, have.
It's a high roll, too. So... Dirk takes nothing.
He's so smart.
Vothnak takes 9. That's quartered.
I don't resist it because I'm not raging yet.
Oh, okay. You take 18.
Alright.
And Jane takes 4.
Jane commands the element.
And the Marrow Shallow Priest looks humiliated.
Oh my god, what was it? Is there like static electricity?
It goes back into the water. It calls off the attack. They're going home. Vothnak.
So he's standing on the ship, huh?
Yeah, he's up on the ship. He's also saying this. Fuck.
Come on.
Let's see. Well, hold on, let me roll Jane's concentration. He's fine. Okay, he's there, but I can't resist. I just can't resist. But like runs and leaps off the ship, landing on the water and taking falling damage because he's wearing a ring of water walking.
You rage before jumping, sir?
You take
I do.
you take 4 reduced to 2. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Thud.
And this guy, he's like just below the surface.
Yes. So you can just sort of
Like a-
swing down at him.
I get this disadvantage for the underwater, but advantage because reckless attack. I go land, minor splashing, and it's swing log through the water like I'm really bad at stirring.
He's like looking up at you like, and then you land just like on the surface of the water like it's a pane of glass, and he looks very confused for a moment before you start hitting him in the face with a tree.
And then I swing twice, hitting him in the face twice, I assume, because that's it. The lowest roll is a mod 20.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is 26 plus my rage bonus is 3. 6. Okay. The first hit is 13 bludgeoning right to the face.
It goes, eh!
And the second hit is 12 bludgeoning. Wait, yes.
You take Lognak and you swing down 2 times hard into its skull and crush it. You see the body just starts to float on the surface.
And I turn to face this guy, and I run over to him, ready for my next turn. It's over now.
Grond. Grond.
Grond has died.
Oh, yeah.
Grond, it's your turn.
That's true. Well, I'm gonna go walk over and beat this man up.
You walk over to the impotent shallow priest.
Well, get right here. Oh wait, there's stairs here. I guess I'll go. I'm gonna get out my beating stick. I'm gonna beat him with the stick.
Thought you might do some shit like that.
Yeah, is he ready for this one? 3 attacks!
Woohoo!
Big leads. Now I get to swing the stick 3 times, baby. Miss just as much. Let's go. 15. I don't know.
3 attack.
26. 24. Those hit.
The first 2 do. I mean, the second 2 do.
Okay.
Manages to weave out of the way of the first, but then you're like, now I know exactly what way you like to weave, and then you hit him twice.
Huh. I saw your weave there.
He just you snatch his weave.
And yeah, I hit him with the stick. Max. Then mediocre. For 30 damage. Oh. Although, I guess, what is that total? 21 physical, 9 psychic.
He weathers the blows, but they look like they hurt pretty bad, and he goes, ah!
Yeah, dummy. I think bless is no, bless is an action, isn't it?
Yes.
Not the bonus. Okay.
Oh, no, it is.
Bonus.
Okay.
Well, I'll do the bless. I'll do the bless for
Who are you gonna bless?
3 creatures. Well, currently at this range, now that I've already moved, is Jane, me, and Dirk.
Okay, everybody's got
So I do it on that.
cute little bless.
I got a D4 bonus to attacks and
We'll
saves.
do the little angel. Do the little angel symbol. Alright. That you?
Yeah.
Great. At this point, Vothnak, as you're standing there on the surface of the water, being all cool and shit, you see a shape rising from the darkness of the sea below you at quite a great speed. And you realize that they have brought a pet along. It is an incredibly large shark.
This is just what Vothnak would want.
I'm talking like a 30-foot long shark. Like, this is an enormous shark.
This is what Vothnak would want.
And it just comes up from underneath where you are standing perfectly, ready and waiting for its jaws. And just jumps up to take a large bite.
Now that we've seen a giant shark, I wonder if Jake polymorphed me into a giant shark.
That's true.
Maybe.
Shark fight. Shark fight. Shark fight.
I hit.
Shark fight.
Wait, I have advantage because of blood frenzy. You are
I don't
muted.
think they're friends, buddy.
Ah, also because of Rick's attack.
Oh, sure.
That's also true.
Natural 20. Thanks. I mean, I was gonna it had blood frenzy anyways.
Bend the block?
Does she have to see him?
Well, I am standing over the water's edge, so I guess. Well, how far down actually? 'Cause
Yeah, I mean, this isn't like, it's not a rowboat. Like, it's some distance, and she's
Oh, that's
She-
true.
on like
so
the other
she's, like,
side of the
9
boat there.
feet tall, and then how far down is this? 10, 20 feet? And he's
It's
also
like
9 feet tall.
it's like maybe 15 feet.
This is 25 feet,
Okay.
and that would be the partners. I think, given that they're both 9 feet, and it's possible they might be able to see each other. Maybe. On
Make
the
a
edge.
perception check for Jane.
Jane.
12.
12? It's not very good. I was hoping for better.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm gonna kill you. You're a barbarian. You're raging even.
I'll
You'll be
good.
fucking fine.
I have 318 health.
Yeah, you're fucking fine. What are you worried about?
I'm not worried. I just want to know.
I rolled high though. So that's gonna be.
I'm invincible. I can't die. Vothnax never die.
Really high.
I can't wait for us to have sacrificed humans like immortal souls to resurrect our friend, and then we get like a TPK by fishmen like one session later.
So that's 68 points of piercing damage. Halved is 34.
Aha.
Oh.
As you are chomped
Sting.
big and hard by the shark. And then it swims down and away out of your range again, so you can take a swing at it if you'd like.
And of course I will. With disadvantage. Or,
Yes.
I guess, yeah. Just same number twice, 23.
Yeah. It's not that hard to hit, it's huge.
Yeah.
Oh. March. Butter swing.
17.
It looks mildly annoyed.
Oh. Soon it'll be mildly.
Destroyed.
That's it. I was thinking of something
This concludes the turn of the giant shark. Now it is the turn of the South Marrow Gang. South Marrow Ganger 1 throws his harpoon at Grond, who's now standing very close to the edge.
Oh, humorous.
I hit! Grond, roll a strength check.
And remember, one attack, one action, or bonus action.
Yeah, so this will just be the... Do I have disadvantage on the attacks with slow?
No.
Okay. So this is gonna be it, but it's gonna use its harpoon attack.
Also no reactions.
Where is this little Yeah, hey, bitch, I hit you with a harpoon again.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. Strength check.
Plus, give me. Does plus work on checks?
I don't remember. What does bless do?
It's attacks and saves.
Oh, well, no.
Rats. I look at the rats that Vothnak hasn't eaten on the ship as they get pulled overboard, most likely. Strong. Oh, yeah. I'm going in. Set.
What'd you get?
Set.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going.
Grond's going back in, baby. Dragged 20
Can't
feet.
keep him out of there, man.
Sploosh! All the way back into the water off the ship. Let me get that damage for you, by the way. Not too high. Could have been worse. That's 10 points of piercing damage. And you are leaden and sluggish in your armor next to this very slow, leaden, sluggish beast. And the shallow priest cackles. You know what it sounds like? Like that.
Wow. I mean, he's not used to cackling above water, so you can excuse me.
Alright. Harpoons coming for Tar, Jane, and Dirk. There, now I hit Tar. What's Jane's AC?
It is 16.
16? I think I just hit her. I just hit her. And a miss on Dirk.
And Jane
Deflects missiles.
Let's see what that does.
Sure.
Wow. Not great. 8 damage reduced.
8 damage reduced.
If it goes to 0, of course, it catches it.
Snake eyes. That's the 6 damage is negated entirely. As the harpoon launches out and Jane just snatches it out of the air and is holding the harpoon, which is what it wants. So you make
But
it.
then she uses the key point to throw it back immediately.
All right, throws the harpoon right back at this motherfucker's face.
That's I make an attack
Yes.
with proficiency using dexterity, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. She spins around with the weight of it, and that's over 20.
Yeah.
What's the damage of this?
2d6 plus dex.
Alright.
No, excuse me. 2d6 plus strength.
7 damage.
The harpoon goes flying back in. There's a thunk and a her. Her.
He doesn't know that it hurts to be harpooned.
No, he
Never
thinks
told him.
they think they're being friends. They're playing a game.
A deadly game.
However, Tar is yoinked into the water.
Oh, yay.
Splorsh goes the sound.
Captain Ogre
And he says, "Oh, fuck!" And then in the water he says,
Oh, it's so like him.
as he is like clawed in the face underwater. Speaking of which, it's Captain Tar's turn. Captain Tar is going to teleport back onto the deck of the ship.
Yay.
With his bonus action, and then he's going to... he can't quite get to... You know what? He can teleport, like, to here. Poof. And then he runs over to the Shallow Priest, summons his glaive from the pocket dimension there, and goes to town. Or his halberd, excuse me. Misses the first hit. Fucking clown. Hits the second, though. Slices the beast. It looks hurt by it. It says, ow. That's Jane.
Where's the nearest door to the lower decks?
Right here.
Okay. Jane walks forward. And using her extendo fists, rocks the priest's face in. Attempts to, anyway.
Shadow boxes in the air, and the priest is like, haha, ridiculous, and then somehow her hands hit him. He's, what the fuck?
What's her bonus to hit this? Alright.
That's pretty good.
3 attacks. 1 is 11 to hit.
Not a D4.
Oh, you're doing the
Yeah.
full attack flurry.
Yeah. 1 is 15 to hit.
Sorry, what was the
The
first
next-
one?
15.
Okay. It's a miss.
What about... Yeah, that's a 14.
Oh. I need to make a concentration save, actually. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Aha.
Oh, we're good.
The second, the first. Fishy ears. The third is a natural 20.
Ooh, that strikes him right in the fishy Adam's apple.
Oh. And...
Fish do love their apples.
It's kind of funny. That's gonna be a crit, and that's a flurry of blows, so she can use her Wave the Soul Knife thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's... First off, the damage is... Is it still a D4?
I believe so, yeah. That's her martial arts
Yeah, only
die.
third level. Okay. 9 bludgeoning 9 psychic damage. And he teleports 10 feet straight up.
I knew you were gonna fucking do that, you son of a bitch.
It's just so...
He teleports straight up and falls back down and goes, ah! And takes an additional 2 points of bludgeoning damage as he thuds idiotically back onto the deck, and he looks back over and he says in Abyssal,
And Jane goes, but like her arms are stretched out.
it's not Mr. Fantastic.
This is the dream of some other character. This is Vothnak's dream about what's happening.
Vothnak is down on the water right now, and he hears later that she punched him from 30 feet away, and he imagines in his mind that she had stretchy extendo arms.
And that's the turn of Long Arm Jane.
Now it's the turn of Short Arm Peppy.
We call him Charm. Charmpy.
Let's go, Charm.
Good old Sharpie.
All right.
Charme!
Oh. Hello?
No, you're good.
Oh, sorry. I thought my mic died. How is Jane at this current moment? I see some icons on her.
She's blessed and concentrating. That's what that stuff is.
What you concentrating on?
Slow.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. I was gonna see if she could cast polymorph on me and I could be a shark, because I think that'd be more damage in the water than me like casting fireball and doing half damage. But if she's doing slow, I don't know. Would that be worth the trade-off, you think?
You can do it yourself, Bobby.
I know, but then if I get hit, it's a concentration check, and I'm more likely to get hit
Yeah,
in there.
with the concentration of a giant shark.
It's true.
You could always try to just kill one of the
You would
slow
you would
guys,
if
and then
you
it'd be fine.
if you jumped in as a shark, you would have a +5 to your concentration saves
Okay.
because
I think
they
that
have
would be
21
risk.
Constitution.
Because I can Misty Step now, so I could Misty Step back to the boat probably, hopefully, or at least towards the boat.
Theoretically.
All right.
Just got one attack.
Whoa! Oh, fuck! I refreshed. Hold on.
Have any of us seen a sperm whale before?
I don't know that those are particularly deadly.
They're a CR8 beast. Because they're just so fucking huge, but have you seen them?
Probably not.
They added them in random.
Oh yeah, what's the limit on polymorph actually?
It's CR equals
Sir?
to level, but
Oh,
the
okay.
highest CR beast is 8, so that's the max. For now.
So what are you doing?
You got up.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Bird,
What's up?
what are you doing?
I'm diving into the water for the shark.
Okay.
So he jumps overboard and polymorphs himself.
Here's a shark.
Look at
back.
him.
Bro, you should put left shark on there.
Hmm? I think both of the
Oh,
smart
my.
guys have less than max HP, right? They've taken damage.
I have
Yes.
not hit the one on the right.
Peppy.
Well, they got fireballed, so they.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
move you. Fuck. Fuck it. You're overlapping a little bit. You're a little bit under him. We'll
Whatever.
say. You appear in the water as a shark. You now have control of the shark's token.
All right.
Oh, let me
Here.
fill out its health back again, because that's. There we go. So you can swim somewhere if you want, but I think that's your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite this motherfucker right here.
Well, you used
My
your action to
actions are-
polymorph.
Oh, I did. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well then, I'll just stay here. Honestly, I'm close to the boat. I don't want to be too far away, so I'm already here.
So, as Peppy flounders about in the water as a big flounder, that's what you turned into.
Oh, okay.
The Shallow Priest looks over the side of the boat and his eyes shoot out of his face like a cartoon wolf. And he points down and he says in plain, undiluted common, says, Nah, fuck that! And he points down and he's gonna cast Dispel Magic at Peppy.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna count his spell.
I thought you might do that. It counterspells it. It's done.
No.
No. The counterspell succeeds, I mean.
Oh. I thought you said he countered.
No.
the
It
spell.
does not have counterspell.
Oh,
Dispel
okay,
Magic
Jesus,
is
I was like,
countered.
motherfucker.
And the Shallow Priest slumps its shoulders in deep and plain sadness, and then jumps off the boat.
And
it's
also
In a vain
really-
attempt to kill.
It's getting bad up there.
And it's embarrassing because the dispel magic energy when it was counted, it blew up in his face like there's a bunch of confetti and shit all over his.
Yeah, it was like
eyes.
Acme, and like his face was covered in like black soot.
Yeah. And now he looks
like,
like Nazi racist.
oh,
so it's really good.
It made that noise.
Tar hits, and the Shallow Priest goes nowhere.
Yeah, sentinel. Oh.
He says, You're going nowhere! I got you for 3 minutes of playtime!
Minutes, baby, you're going nowhere.
And the Shallow Priest says,
Don't never forget the time the Shallow Priest jumped down from the top of Hell in a Cell and got pulled back up and killed.
Fucking murdered. Beaten to death.
Class.
So that Shallow Priest is probably fucking dead in a minute. Now it's Vothnak.
If I maneuver over here, do I get flanking?
No, I've moved the shark a little below him, just
okay.
because of... Actually, you know what? Yeah,
It's like this.
yeah. A little diagonal from different angles there.
Let's take off this reckless symbol. Oh. And another one. That's a 17 to me.
A 17 hits.
That's 2 hits then.
My.
I'm gonna channel these both into one big narrative whack-ball punch. Both hits combined 32 bludgeoning damage.
You smash down with a tremendous amount of force, and you see his head flatten and his teeth stick out like piano keys. And then it slightly reinflates as he is still barely alive.
I like to imagine I hit him, and then he stood for a second and then bobbed back up, like trying
Yeah.
to keep a beach ball under the water.
Yeah, exactly. You knocked him down and he went way down and then slowly came bobbing back up with like an enormous welt on his head.
and then an instant later he gets his ass torn off by that shark.
Yeah, that's probably about to happen. But anyways, Grond, you're in the water.
This is fine. I say, well, guess I'm down here. Except I don't, because I'd be breathing in water. I'm right next to this man's, right?
You are right next to this man's for the moment.
Alright. Now I say, hey, what's going on? What brings you down here? And I am going to hit him with my stick. I hit him with my stick. Beat the shit out of this man. Yeah. 20.
Yeah.
Okay. I then use my bonus action to restraining strike and grapple hit.
Okay.
I forget if it does bonus damage.
Some of them do. Yeah, I don't know if that's one of the ones that
No,
does.
it gives me a superiority die bonus to the athletics check.
Okay, well, make the check then. Ooh. It's a shame you rolled so low, because I rolled this.
What? Yeah, there's a glare. Is that a 2?
I'm not looking at the camera, so I don't know if
Is that a 20?
It's a 20.
It's not focusing.
This is 20.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Alright, well, I hit him with my stick.
You do hit him.
I hit him 2 more. Oh, wait, yeah, I have total damage. Hit him with that. Ooh, big number again. Gonna hit him 2 more times.
Do you add the... Wait, what's the extra D8 for? Oh, right, it's the psychic hammer.
The psychic stick.
Yeah, the psychic, was it like a mace or something?
Imagining mace.
You see it hits and it goes, whoa!
He hated that. You hit him again.
With
Try
disadvantage,
him
because
again.
you're underwater.
Oh shit, is it? Okay, well.
Yeah.
Oh shit, then I need to roll. Oh fuck. Okay, okay, here's the second strike. Okay, so 19.
It still hits.
Okay, then third strike. Ooh.
Third strike misses. Second strike hits, though.
Who's the best
Hold
game in the
on.
series?
I'm gonna. I don't know if it'll be worth it,
It's the
but
best
I'm
soundtrack.
gonna try to precision strike that.
Okay, how's that work?
I add superiority die to it.
Okay.
Let's see if that. Yeah. 15?
That hits.
Alright, cool. So, 2 more hits?
Yes.
Okay. Too many dice. Bop.
You clobber this motherfucker in the
Oh,
face
fuck.
2 times. What?
I forgot to add the fucking bless die. I don't know, but let me see if I even needed that. Superior. Would a 13 have cut it? Probably not.
With the slow, yes.
Okay.
Because the
Well, that
slow
saves me
lowers the
superiority
AC.
die, I guess.
Alright, so, yeah, take that back. So you clobber it in the face 2 times, and it says, "Bob, please! Please, that's gone!" And it dies.
These guys are so human in the way they die. It's so funny.
It makes me feel everything.
They're monsters right up until the end.
Oh.
And as he floats there, dead, you think, haha, got you. He's getting further away from me. What's going on?
No. And I say, haha, got you. And I say, Ring of Army.
You ring of arming the heavy armor back into your
Start
ring,
Swimming up.
and you are
nicely.
and you are all of a sudden just floating around in your underwear, cool as a cucumber.
Yippee!
Wait, I think you could swap outfits. So you're in like fancy like dinner wear.
Oh yeah, I think I was in the other set was the fancy dinner.
You're
coat
in fancy
with
dinner
the
wear.
gala outfit.
You're in your gala outfit in the water now. Just
This is still better, but it's kind of disorienting with all the fabric.
oh shit! Oh fuck! My cape is billowing in the water. You're trying to like whack the cape away from the spreading blood in the water. Like fuck! No, don't stain it. This is nice. This is nice material. All right. Well, that is Grond. Hey, Peppy Shark.
Yeah.
What if I attacked you with a shark? A shark attacks you.
Hey, quick question about Grond. Doesn't he still have the hammer attached to him, or did we fix
No, that got
No,
that got taken
Okay,
off.
I forgot if we fixed that.
That got taken
I was
off.
laughing internally.
Here comes the shark to attack the shark. The shark attacks the shark.
Hey, buddy. This is my territory, see?
He's coming up. He's like, get off my turf, bitch!
He's trying to say, I'm sorry, sir, but you seem to be intruding upon my, domain. But what he says is, biting you, biting you, I'm biting you.
I'm biting you. I'm biting you.
The shark hits the shark.
But it's the way he bites you that you can tell what he means.
Shark. You take very high roll. 32 points of piercing damage. As the shark takes an enormous bite out of the shark and stays locked in, ready to rumble.
It's pretty rough. It's a DC 16 con save.
Oh yeah, make the con save.
I'm gonna make a con save for what?
Polymorph.
All right, so I have.
You got a +5.
One. You know what?
Yeah, D20
I'm going to
plus
use my
5.
die.
What die is that?
I'm gonna use this obsidian die.
Oh, I
that
see.
got when I completed Strahd. Because I want
It's cursed.
fucking more. It's not cursed.
Wait, how much
Very
damage
cool.
did he take?
32.
Okay, that was a 12
So he needs
plus 5.
That succeeds.
Oh, perfect.
Fuck yeah!
Because he needed a 16.
I was really hoping you'd get bitten so hard you turned back into a twink.
Nope. I'm shark
He
baby.
tears off-
Rawr.
Tears off the shark suit.
He bites and pulls off like the Spirit Halloween shark suit, and it's just Peppy like, ooh.
I can explain.
Alright, that's the shark's turn.
Warp sleep.
This Marrow is going to disengage and swim away.
Huh.
It has
have-
1 health,
Fuck!
and it is going home. It swims away at full speed.
You know what? That's good. Get
You are
them out of
free to
turn
chase it if you want, but it is
No,
swimming
no,
away
no.
as fast as it possibly can.
I'm gonna check it, although it is at half speed. So.
It is at half speed. Which,
I mean, it's gonna get away anyway, but still.
Did it disengage to get away from Vothnak?
yeah, and the shark.
Yeah, the shark
yeah.
that just showed up.
Okay.
So actually, it's only, like, here, because of how fucking slow it is right now.
Throw a single rock pebble at it.
And it's just swimming. Please! Please, I have a family!
Dude,
Dude,
saying
me
that
too.
in Abyssal, and we're just like, it's yelling at us. Why is it yelling?
Yeah,
at
it's
us?
like
get it.
blah 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 weirdo.
The ones on the north side are not aware how terribly things have gone for their friends on the south side, and so are continuing the attack unabated. They sproing and throw. One at Tar, one at Jane, one at Dirk.
Can I do evade that again? Is that...
It's
Do I
an
have-
attack roll, so. It's cocked. Misses on Jane and Tar. Can't seem to get Jane. But it hits Dirk. So Dirk, make a strength check.
$13.
You take...
Oh wait, do I have a plus? What's bless?
Oh, you can add... you can't...
Attack.
That doesn't work for this. It's
Okay.
because it's a check.
It's attacker checks. Or, sorry, attacker saves.
So you take 12 points of piercing damage. And you are just pulled off the ship. Right off the edge there. Woo! Sploosh! Into the water. It surges forward and bites down on top of your enormous head. It hates you. You know what it says as it's about to bite you?
What?
No, I don't speak Abyssal.
It speaks in clear common. And...
What will it say?
and it says, Nemia Alfo and sends her regards. What? Bites down on top of your head.
No, good.
That's his mom's name.
Is this canon?
Yeah, it says that. No, of course not. Of course it doesn't.
I think it's canon that Dirk thinks it said that.
It's canon that you are convinced. Wait, roll a
Okay, yeah.
wait, roll a patented Dirk check. On the low end, he's convinced that this is a hit.
Buddy, that's a natural one. That's a convince.
He's convinced that that these marrow are here exclusively as a hit on him. For some reason, because the way that the Abyssal sounded a lot like it was saying his parents' names really fast in sequence.
Excellent.
So that's just something you think now.
Oh boy, Dirk's gonna have some fun with that.
And you take 9 more piercing damage on the bite. Anyways, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stab them and say, I don't believe you.
It's with disadvantage because you're underwater.
That's fine. I just need to make an attack towards it.
You can add a D4 to that.
You can add a d4 to the attack.
Okay. 21.
That hits.
8.
It goes. Ah!
And I scurry up back to the ship.
You start climbering and clambering. Make a athletics check.
Uh, 18.
Okay, yeah. If you bonus action dash, you can get back onto the ship.
Yes.
Dirk is back on the ship. Right back where he left off. You get pulled down. You believe that your worldview is shaken by a misunderstanding. You stab a fish and you climb back onto the ship.
You guys, they're here for me. Don't let them take me.
Oh my god. Dirk, really?
Dirk!
They sent it by my parents. They sent them.
What?
Tar looks over at you from where he's like, looks over at you. He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And he like no look decapitates the shallow priest.
Oh my god.
It said my mom and he came and sent them for me.
I think the kid's on drugs again.
That's normal and cool.
Anyways, it's Jane.
I will be after this, but I've currently suffered on adrenaline.
Can Jane see them?
Yes.
Jane will do as I say. Jane will spend metamagic to
How much does this cost? Why didn't... Twinned polymorph.
Jesus. Fuck.
Don't worry, it's on these two. I'm gonna try to polymorph them to, like, sea sponges.
What am I beating?
A DC 18 with save.
There's no fucking way.
She says, become sponge!
Whoa!
Good luck.
Fuck you. How many times can you do that?
It's 2 sorcery points. Let me check, actually. She hasn't used Bend Luck yet. It's only got a -1, by the way. Yeah, she can do that. She has it to points. So what is the -1? Does that bring it back to failure?
That brings it from 19 to 18, so it still succeeds.
Oh, drat.
This one turns into a sea sponge and begins to sink hilariously, but this one resists.
Oh, I don't like it. She runs...
And it just looks up at her like this.
Shrugs. Just, and then, run through the door here. So she can't get shot. She'll come out in a minute. That's her turn.
Great White Pep.
Alrighty, let's see here. Let's take a little look-see at this. Fight the shark? How would fight the shark?
Shark on shark action, hot and steamy.
I think there might be some shark on shark action because the shark skin is so smooth. I felt it. It is so smooth. Shark skin is smooth. It's like latex. It's smooth, as we all know. Going in both directions.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's well known.
It's well known that shark skin is smooth and not rough. I'm gonna give him a little chomp, a little bite.
Give it a shot.
I'm gonna get a little nom nom.
Give it a shot.
I'm gonna give it a little nom. Let me see.
Give it a shot.
Bite. Plus 9 to hit.
Give it a shot.
Damn!
You have missed the shark.
Damn! I'm not used to this big old mouth.
Why don't you fucking use the dice that you just rolled with?
I forgot I had it.
Instead of using the quantum that actively hates you.
Listen, I forgot I had the die.
I mean,
all right.
He's got a bandage, right? He's got advantage.
So
You
you do have advantage because of Blood Frenzy.
Oh,
Because it has less than
fuck.
its max HP.
Okay,
that
so.
too.
Alright, I'm rolling with my die.
1, 1, 1, 1,
Two.
1, 1, 1.
Maybe a 3.
1.
17 plus.
Damn.
What is it again?
Plus 9.
Plus 9, yes.
You have missed the shark. I'm kidding, roll damage.
Okay.
Oh.
It was an illusion!
Yes, there's
This shark has an AC of 26.
3d10 plus 6.
Shark has an AC of 30, and it reflects all spells.
Spicy.
25. The shark goes, "Ah!"
That's a good number. I like 20.
The shark is quest content, so you
Sharks
have
are just
to
like
start that
circling
quest
each
before
other,
it
just
unlocks.
chomping into each other underneath your feet, Vothnak. It's actually a pretty cool spot for the show.
Oh,
It's very
it
exciting.
is like yin and yang.
Yeah. One of the sharks has has the fucking dorsal fin pulled down into weird flaps over his back.
Horrifying. I gotta kill that one.
Is that it? You just, biting and staying put? Peppy.
Yeah.
Shadow Priest is dead. Vothnak.
Is the shark close enough to the surface I can hit it?
You would probably have to get into the water to hit it.
That's okay. I'll do this instead. I'll sprint around the ship.
This guy is over here just like going, waiting to throw his harpoon again, and then fucking Vothnak comes like Tokyo drifting around the side of the ship on the surface of the water, and he looks over, he's like, oh my god!
Yay.
But that's my turn. What can I say?
Grond, you are in your styling clothes in the water.
I swim out. I swim, it's gonna take me forever to get around the boat. Well, nice. Went on to the other side. How's the shark looking?
The shark? It's been injured, but it's definitely got a good amount of meat left on its bones.
Yeah, it's gonna be awkward. I'm gonna have to get back up on the boat. I'm gonna get back up on the boat.
Make an athletics check.
Okie dokie. 18.
If you dash, you can get onto the boat.
Okay. See, I'll go dish. Go dish. Go like that. Get up on here with the dash. If that
You are
works.
on the edge of the boat again.
Yippee.
And
then,
Tar looks at you and he says, damn, you clean up good.
And then I will read on weapon and armor.
Alright, you ring of arming the armor back on.
That's it, yep.
Your Iron Man transformation, your nano suit.
Nano.
Because they got bored of doing the
Fun.
CGI for to make it look cool going on, so they just decided that everything was going to be made out of nano machines so it could be on and off in a second.
It's cool.
Is it? Alright, now it's time for the shark.
Man that hates Marvel Capcom.
It's lame! It's way lamer! The nano machines are fucking lame!
He's right.
When it was first introduced, I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool," but then everyone got it, and I was like,
fucking lame.
And this is coming from me.
Yeah, you're a big Marvel simp, so you know it's real. Alright, anyways, the shark's gonna bite the shark. I hit you. I hit the shark. Peppy, are you ready to be bitten?
Yes. Yeah.
Jesus, I'm rolling so high.
My AC's 13.
Yeah, I know. So that's gonna be 33 points of piercing damage. As in yet another large chomperoonie.
61 HP. And I have to make a con save, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus
Is that
5.
advantage?
31?
It was 33.
Oh, 30.
He's rolling.
So
I
you
rolled.
need
I rolled a
16.
9, an 8, and a 0 and a 10 on that.
So you need a DC 16 con save to maintain shark form.
Alright, let's hope.
Don't touch quantum.
I'm not.
He's gonna roll a 3.
Which really just means you need a 11?
That is a 19 plus 5.
Baby, you're still a shark.
You're better than a shark. than
Woo! This guy gets home to his family.
this guy. Yay.
He is free.
Oh, you won't believe the day I had at work today. All my friends died.
I saw my boss.
died too.
My boss jumped up onto a boat and just got fucking embarrassed. I think they pantsed him even. He doesn't wear pants. He doesn't have legs.
Yeah, I think that guy pulled his skin off, starting at his waist, and then he cut his head off. It was fucking crazy. I hated that guy though.
That guy was a son of a bitch. I think I'm getting a promotion.
Yeah, it was cool that he did it though. I loved it. It was great.
I'm getting a promotion. They're gonna teach me how to ineffectively cast lightning bolt tomorrow. Alright, so it's these guys. This guy sees Vothnak approaching, goes, and then he attacks him.
I say, ow.
So I'm just gonna claw and bite. Well, the bite hits. That'll be 10 reduced to 5.
I laugh in his face.
He's crying so hard. This one harpoons Vothnak.
I'd like to see him hit me.
He hits you. Make a strength check. You are unlikely to move.
Well, I got 8.
Oh, that's bad. You move.
I was about to say you should go just because and just.
You take 14. Reduced to 7. And you get yoinked to about here. Moves in and bites you.
He's gonna regret this one.
That hits. That'll be 8 reduced to 4.
I'm still over 100.
As they are feebly trying to cut down a brick wall with a trout.
It could be
I'll
worse.
get there.
It could be a herring.
As one often does, try to cut down a brick wall.
I mean, it's their one weakness.
Dirk, take your turn to distract from my mixed metaphors and botching of a Monty Python quote.
I don't see the.
No, I'm interested to hear what you have
It's time
to
for
say.
Dirk's turn.
Oh, okay, that's fair. You can say that. Is this guy underwater?
He is slightly, but because Vothnak's here, I think. No, it would still be a disadvantage, right? Because it's going into the water. It's a projectile into the water. If he's throwing the daggers.
Let's find out. Underwater combat 5e.
I think that's how it goes. Like if you shoot an arrow into the water, I think.
A
Who's to
ranged
say I was
attack-
gonna do
okay.
that?
A ranged attack auto misses beyond the normal range, and has disadvantage unless it's a crossbow, net, or a thrown thing that's like a javelin.
I have a quick question.
I'll say the dagger is. I'll say the dagger's got enough force behind it that I would let it. I'd let it just hit. He's not that far below the surface. So if you wanted to throw the daggers, it would be like a regular throw.
Would I get sneak attack since it would be?
Because Vothnak is next to him.
Yay. And you get to add a d4.
Ooh.
Because Grond believes in you so hard that you literally have a divine boon. And it has
I think he
nothing
did
do
that
with
to
it.
satisfy his own self. I got an 18 plus 7 plus 4.
I did it because I had something to do with the bonus action. I was like, why not?
I'm gonna get to the side of the boat actually, so it makes more sense.
You want to just for that next time? I'm gonna bless the enemy giant shark instead of
Good, good, and I hope it kills me.
You know, I forgot to do the crew members.
They would have died.
Yeah, they're gonna blow up the
The
that's
guns. Oh
The
fuck,
gun's
guys!
jammed.
Who isn't? What the fuck? It's full of pig blood.
They've been fucking cleaning out the
Nobody-
harpoon because there's pig guts jamming up the works.
Nobody cleaned it out.
What the fuck? Did
Nobody-
nobody check? It's been days!
Oh, it's congealed. Oh, it's a jelly.
Someone get the comically giant toilet scrubber.
So you threw the knife?
Yeah, 18 plus 7 plus 4.
Yes. Wait, that's damage?
No. That was to hit.
Okay, well, yeah, that hits.
$27.
27. The dagger strikes true, and he goes, ah! And it, like, sticks right in his neck, and he looks like he's about to die.
And there's another one coming.
Yes, there is.
14 plus 7 plus 4. Or... plus 4.
Where's this extra
Okay.
plus 4 coming from?
Less.
Oh, the bless.
D4, by the way.
It's a D4,
did.
it's not...
I
oh,
did. I
oh,
rolled a
Jesus.
D4.
Yeah, it hits.
You see, I rolled the 1 for the damage. So yeah, so it's 5 damage.
This one is sort of looming over Vothnak, going, and then a dagger flies down into his neck. And then the other one flies right into its face and it dies.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh.
And Dirk.
Vothnak can't believe he
Ducks.
did that just by being mad at him.
Ducks and hides as a bonus action
Very nice.
at the side of the thing. And he... Oh, he's gone. 19 plus
Yeah.
11.
Fucking flattened.
You don't... People on the boat don't even know Dirk is alive anymore.
Oh? Dead? That's sad. What a fucking dweebus.
I
Tar
hope that's uttered at his funeral.
is gonna run over here. He can't get a bead on the shark. I'll let him fire with disadvantage. He misses. He's just going to use his bonus action to use one of his cool little abilities here. He is going to throw a psychic charge into Peppy as the shark. Peppy! Peppy!
Great white pep.
We'll deal with it on his turn. Which is soon. Now it's Jane.
Jane.
Jane is going to do a simple maneuver. Jane is going to walk up. Slowly.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't work. How about magic missile?
Very well.
She's gonna cast a 4th level magic missile.
Tight.
66 plus 6.
Hey, I forgot about Booming Blade again.
Oh, well, he's well, Booming Blade is melee, so
Yeah.
it's right there. That's
First
melee
guy.
only. Alright. His body explodes in the water.
Yeah.
And starts drifting down. 26 force damage against this guy.
It shreds into this fishman who now looks quite wounded.
And then... How much does this take? Again. Okay. And then he's going to quicken a quicken another magic missile at first level.
I don't think.
Oh wait, it's fourth and first can't be.
Yeah.
It's like it's first. I think it's second is the max I can do. So she's gonna quicken a firebolt instead.
Yeah, she can do that.
Oh, that's going to be.
You can add a D4 to that.
I agree. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yes. So
I
half
figured.
damage.
Yep.
3D10?
Not 3d10. What? No, it is 3d10 because it's based on your character level, not your class level.
Yes.
So, 9 reduced to 4.
4 fire damage. It goes, ow!
Yay.
That's hot.
And that's the end of the turn.
Peppy. Peppy!
Bird. Bird, you're muted.
He said BRB.
What?
Chat. I see it.
When was that?
So we Bengi.
When was that?
No,
When was
it's-
this message sent?
It was at 10 minutes ago. 9 minutes ago.
That fuck! That worm!
A worm?
Vothnak.
Vothnak walks over here and attacks the enemy.
The enemy says, hey, what if, you wanna be friends?
Vothnak considers.
But Vothnak doesn't actually understand them saying that.
Yeah.
They don't
It sounds like
speak
it's
that
saying death to, all trolls.
That's very rude. However, Vothnak did get a modified total of 10.
That is a miss on his attack.
What a fucking embarrassing piece of shit. And a turn.
That's it?
But swing 2 more times, Vothnak.
2 more times. Okay, I didn't think.
Swing up.
I got confused
6
because of the
more
whole.
times.
It's one roll, counted out thing. It's 2 straight rolls for a total of 21 for the second one.
That one hits.
Okay, you got me with the first time with the confusing abyssal talk and your racism. The next one, though, I'm gonna go right for your, this vertebra right here.
Right, that one
There.
specifically.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a total of 12 bludgeoning damage.
You thunk heavily into the side of the marrow. And it crunches, it goes, ah! It's still alive, but not by much.
Alright. That's me.
Grond.
Seeing that the Great White Path is frozen in fear, I take a running start to jump off the ship onto the enemy shark.
This is the enemy shark.
Yeah. I jump at it to clobber him.
What's your strength?
At 20.
Why, that's just fine then. You run up to the edge and you clear it with no effort. Coming down with a Dark Souls plunging attack onto the monster.
Yippee! I clobber him.
It is still disadvantaged because it's impeded by water, but
Fraggle, fraggle. Well, I got my Great White Pep here to give me advantage.
you're like on top of him. I'm not giving you flanking for that.
Wow. Wow. I didn't get anything for this plunging attack. This is bullshit.
You know what? No, if you hit him, you will do extra damage.
Yeah, alright. That's what he always says. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna precision attack that.
Okay.
18 to hit.
You didn't need to precision attack it. You would hit.
Alright, okay. It is what it is.
So add 2d6 to this attack.
Yippee! $22.
22. Grond comes soaring down out of the sky, going, "Ah!" And slams the blade down into the flesh of the shark, landing heavily in the water, basically astride the enemy shark. It hurts. It goes ow. I'd say it was a pretty hefty blow.
I'm gonna smack him with a stick some more.
You land on top with the plunging attack and you go,
Oh god
"Ah, motherfucker!"
Forgot to add the bless again. Didn't even need to. Whatever.
Oh, you can take that.
Whatever.
You can take that precision attack back. By the way, the 13 would have hit.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't it. Don't it. Alright, well good, because I'm gonna That's the one that gives damage bonus. There's one that I do.
A couple of them do.
Yeah, I'm gonna Oh, we'll see if we hit. So I gotta roll disadvantages. Okay.
Yep.
That hits. I'm gonna disarming attack it. I'm gonna
Try to knock out a bunch of its teeth.
Yeah.
Little dental work.
Which I assume will do nothing in actuality, however, will give me a bonus.
Sure,
D10
whatever.
for damage.
Jesus. You knock out like 3 rows of teeth, which just go soaring out of its mouth, just spilling out into the water around it. They immediately grow back because it's a shark. That's how it works. They don't grow back gradually. It's instant.
Yeah. No wonder there's so many on the beaches. I saw everybody in middle school and high school with shark teeth. Don't make sense.
Hell yeah.
Alright, smack him again. I'm trying to smack him again.
It hits.
Smack him again. Alright.
I like the idea that everybody in the 90s who wore a shark tooth necklace had to fight their sharks to get it. Find that amusing.
That's 17 damage.
Yeah.
You rip through the shark again. It is covered in bloody gouges. The water is practically opaque with its blood at this point, and it is thrashing in agony.
Action surge.
Make the shark scream in common.
Wait a sec, real quick. I see that Peppy's back.
Oh.
Nope, he's
Hello?
muted
Yep,
again.
I'm here.
There he is.
Sorry, I had to go. Sorry about it.
No, it's fine. We're just gonna, real quick, before we proceed with Grond's turn, we're going to retroactively give you your turn. You were given a psychic charge by Tar. Some of this will not come up. You have advantage on wisdom saves for a moment, but it's probably not going to matter. You can also deal an additional D10 psychic damage on any attack.
That's pretty cool.
So if you hit, then you can
Alright.
roll an extra D10.
I'm gonna try and bite this sharky. Pull up the character sheet here. What's not accurate?
Oh yeah.
28.
Oh yeah.
All right. Roll
It'll be
3d10.
4d10 plus 6.
Oh yeah, 4d10 plus 6. 31 damage.
31 damage. Adding that onto the attacks that Grond just did, it is now looking insanely wounded. It is barely hanging on, desperate, but there is still a frenzied, furious malice in its eyes.
idea.
All right, and then
Action.
I'm not gonna move. I like being here.
You stay there. Grond action surges. After hitting it with...
fuck out of this thing.
I don't know if you knew, Peppy, but what Grond did is he ran off the edge of the boat, jumped clean over you about 20 feet, and did a plunging attack on it, and he's been hitting it in the face.
You turned that shark into a dolphin. You gave it a blowhole.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a hit.
That damage.
How would you like to kill the giant shark?
Hold on, no, I'm just...
Wait, just roll all three. Let's just see how much overkill...
I'm still just going at...
Natural 20! But it still hits, doesn't matter, it still hits. It still hits.
Oh my god!
The 14 hits.
I
You know what?
can't
Roll.
see.
You know what?
It's still, there's
Can
still
we say it's a
movement.
crit?
You know what? Because we'll say because it's so wounded. Oh god, it cancels it out. It makes it a straight roll, and I don't care. Both straight rolls are the 20s. Just add.
See how much damage.
Just give me crit damage on these two attacks.
Okay, hold on. Don't worry. I disarming strike it in the mouth again.
All right, great. Add a superiority die, which does get doubled with the crit.
There you go. There's one. There's another.
24 and 24.
Oh my god.
Wait. So that'll be. Wait. Okay, let's pull the
That's an
sixes out.
That's an extra.
So that's 18, that's 32, that's 64, that's 70, that's 76 damage. Added on top of the 12, which would make it 88 damage. So in total, you do overkill of 86 damage.
I have to go to bed soon. Can we say the shark exploding scares off the remaining fish guy?
They aren't any.
This guy's got three. This guy's got 3 fucking health. He was gonna fucking leave anyways.
He sinks the sword so deep in there that his
No,
hand
it's a mace, isn't it?
Oh, the mace. And he sinks the mace directly.
I'm just ripping and tearing.
And when he pulls the mace out,
The shark explodes and its skeleton just flies up into the air, perfectly cleaned again. The second time that this has happened today. It flies up into the air and its jaws clatter together noisily, and echoing out from it, somehow, the sound of the wind hitting the bones creates the sound, "Run away! Old Marrow, run away! Run away!" And then it lands on top. It lands on top of the deck of the ship, perfectly intact. You have a giant shark skeleton to do with as you will.
That's gonna be fucking sick.
This last marrow.
But they're made of cartilage.
It's got a skeleton. It's the jaws. It's got the shark jaws.
Okay.
That's the part that lands. The cartilage turns into funny ribbons and flies away.
Oh wait, no, they have bones. I'm dumb. For some reason, I thought they were.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure they have skeletons, but all right. I didn't want to argue the point.
Well,
they do have a skeleton.
They got some bones.
They have a cartilaginous skeleton, and they have teeth.
There's a fucking skeleton on there. All right. I agree. EBERRON sharks have hard bones.
And
fuck you.
Skin.
And smooth skin.
Hey, we all wanted
Like
you to do
velvet it is.
I think that he hit the shark so hard that all its cartilage ossified.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Calcified.
Yeah, there we go. And this last marrow sees that land onto the thing, and it looks like that, and it looks at Vothnak, who's standing above its head, logneck raised, and just like like twirling it like a baseball bat, and it turns and goes, "Mom! Mommy! Mommy!" and starts swimming away as fast as possible.
With logneck over my shoulder, I look out my eagle eyes, he runs away, and I go, my rage ends.
Home run.
And the danger is past.
I pull back and leap onto the boat.
Oh. skeleton looks afraid.
I am beating the pile of blubber for a bit until I realize it is perished. And then I will swim back up on deck.
Why would my mother send them for me?
And turn away from the perfectly unfolded shark.
What? What?
This one, the one that's floating in Viscera. Was when he pulled me, he was like, he said my mother's name and he sent for me.
These sea people came for you, Dirk.
Because
Peppy, you
my
can
mother...
stop being a shark now, I think.
Peppy's like really loving swimming around. He's like swimming around the boat, like
Swimming around in circles, doing cool jumps.
yeah.
Okay, alright.
Tara's like, that's enough of that. Ooh, that was a cool spin. You can keep doing it.
He's got an hour to kill.
Actually, yeah, just patrol around the ship for a while so nothing comes to scoop up all the blood that is stained on the side of my hull.
So,
Yeah, we chummed the waters pretty hard.
your mother hire fish people to kill you?
I didn't know that she knew that I existed. She's already trying to kill me again.
Why would she do that? Why would you think that she did this?
Why would she get rid of me in the first place? She's a shit person. I don't know.
What if they were saying the name of someone just happened
No,
to
I
sound
heard
like...
it very clearly.
Mm,
It said, Nimi Althorn sent us.
they said Nimi Aldorn sent us?
Uh-huh.
When did they speak in common?
When they pulled me down and they tried to get me. Then I stabbed him in the eyeball.
That is very scary. Dirk, we will be here to protect you from evil mother.
Thank you. Why do all my mothers, except for the good one, have to be evil?
Because...
They all also seem to die, so that's not a good look.
Hey, you don't
I
know.
don't know,
Your
the
adopted mother could have been evil. You don't know.
I
That's
mean,
true.
the common theme between all of it is you. So if you ever thought it might be your fault,
All the time.
No,
I think that
is
might
not
be
true.
right.
Peppy, stop being
I don't
evil.
think...
Yes.
I don't
Tar
think,
sort of pats Peppy on the back. He's like, I love victim blaming. Let's do it.
Dirk, here is a story that I heard back in Rome. Once upon a time, there was the short orc. He was an orc who was so short, everyone thought he was a goblin. Everyone made fun of him because where he was, everyone was racist to goblins. Even his mother. She said, "You are like a goblin to me, even though you are my orc son."
This
So
is
he
very on the nose.
No. His nose was normal.
He had a
But he ran
perfectly shaped
away.
human nose.
He ran away, and he started working out to get taller. And then he realized it didn't work like that. And he found a new family. And his new family was nice at first. And then they found themselves in an awkward situation, and to break the tension, they made fun of him being short like a goblin. So he ran away again. And then he found a third new family. And this family was full of people who were violent and killed people for money. And he had a long time with them. He was with them for 15 years.
Dirk is starting to realize what is happening here.
And-
he was in trance for a couple of minutes, and now he's just like, oh.
And none of them were ever mean to him. Until one day, 15 years later, one of them started being mean to him. And so the short orc said, "Why are you doing this?" And the person said, I am sorry. I did not realize that this was a thing that you were sensitive about. I am sorry. I will never do it again. And then the short orc said, that makes me feel better. And they continued to be friends until the short orc was killed in a heist gone wrong when a boulder fell on him and crushed him completely.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's the good moral end of the story there.
My friend Grub Grub told me that. It is a very beautiful story.
That's beautiful.
What's the moral of it?
And the moral of the story is don't make friends or you'll be crushed.
I do not agree.
Honestly, that's kind of what I took
Like-
out of it, but I think it was a little bit more literal. I think I'm gonna get crushed by a rock.
I'm
after
sorry,
I
I'm
leave
I'm
the
playing around. I'm on an adrenaline high from cutting that guy's head off. I'll walk away.
game. No, you have a
Think
good
it'd be
point.
like physically crushed or?
I think
No, I expect a boulder.
I think the lesson
Okay.
is that even if you have a terrible life that is horrible and terrible in every way and everyone is awful to you all the time, you can find a place
I
where you are.
do.
You can find a place where you are accepted.
But I have to go through Oh, well, I have gone through 2 families. I
That
guess
is
this is
very-
the 3rd.
That is very convenient because that is a true story. So it happens to line up. It
I
also
honestly
is
thought
true.
you were just talking about me.
No. If
It
I were
lined up
going,
pretty well outside of the years.
every story I have ever told was completely true. Unless Grub Grub was lying. But he wouldn't.
Would he?
No.
Are
Grub
you
Grub.
sure?
Grub Grub hit his head on rock when he was 5 years old. Cannot lie. Has aneurysm when he tries to lie.
That sounds like something a good liar would say to get out of never having to admit that he lied to you.
Oh. That would be a good trick.
I've honestly used that.
Well, he did a really good job of pretending to have an aneurysm twice.
Yeah, where we come from, it's called a Hawthorne special, and we fake a heart attack.
Oh.
We go, and he falls
I
to
could
the
do
ground,
that.
pretending to fake have a heart attack.
Oh.
Hold on.
If I did not know you were faking, I would believe you.
No, hold on.
Let me roll my.
Performance check is an 11.
It's not that convincing.
Oh.
It's okay. You can
Well,
see what he's going for.
Not everyone can be winner.
See, I like the Black Dynamite version of that, where you pretend to be shot by an unseen assailant and you fall on the ground, and when they're like, "What? Who?" And then you shoot the person.
And it would be confusing. It would work. I think.
I could do that a lot.
Fake heart attack?
Classic. Yeah.
Good for Egg.
Got out of at least 11 jams like that.
One time, he used it to get out of a pay-it-forward thing at a restaurant. But that time, somebody he used it on before was there, and they said, "What? You are faking!" And then they tried to kill him, and so we had to go away.
Oh, I thought because he got called out, he was gonna have a real one.
I like-
That happened a different time.
I like to think that Ag reuses cons and schemes so often that he has a running tally of how many jams it got him out of and how many jams it got him into.
Heart Attack 1 has good ratio last time. I checked.
It even works in custody because, you know, who's gonna fuck with the guy having a heart attack?
Mm-hmm. You can use confusion to do something sneaky. You can stand up now, by way.
Oh, I forgot I was lying down.
Sometimes I forget to. Very comfortable to light up. To me, all ground is comfortable.
the ship, because the ship has been so wet with pig viscera and water and other viscera, it was reminding me of the sewer.
Oh, do you like sewer as ground to sleep on?
It was comforting. I don't think I liked it, but it comforted me.
I understand. Maybe instead we should sleep on soft things that are dry.
Oh, okay. Garbage is pretty soft.
Speaking of dry, land ho!
Oh, I can see land.
Where?
As if I was 100 feet away from it.
And Tar points ahead as during the course of this day, you are now traveling into the innermost reaches of Adder Bay, where soon you shall dock at New Throne, capital of New Galifar, in the land of Kabara.
Hey, guys, I got a question. Should we still be using our house cannon papers? They don't.
I have no reason why not.
Right.
I mean, it's not, if we don't use it with House Kenneth people, it'll be fine. They don't know that they want us dead. Other people don't know they want us dead.
True. It should be good. We'll see. Just checking. Okay.
I can't imagine word spread this far that fast.
They got magic.
Yeah, sending sounds probably.
Oh no, I'm talking to other houses.
Oh yeah, maybe.
We'll find
Yeah,
out if you're all killed by local house authorities in 2 weeks.
What?
What a wait.
I know all our Eberinos are gonna be chomping at the bit next week for the next session.
We got some new merch coming out, Eberronians.
That's
Vothnak
right.
t-shirt, Vothnak mug, Vothnak
Eberronies.
hat, Vothnak shoes, Vothnak sandals, Vothnak lead paint.
And
That's
everyone's favorite,
controversial.
you butter believe it.
Fuck.
Butter.
Dirk
That's
butter.
right, Dirk Butter.
Butterball, leave it.
I can't believe it's butter.
Ball.
Butterballs, Butterball.
Butterballs, butterball. It comes wrapped in
Butterball
tinfoil.
butterballs.
It's just a ball of butter that I shaped and wrapped in tinfoil.
It's carved exactly like Dirk's visage.
You gotta have merch based off the rooms in the apartment. You gotta have Unicorn Palace
yeah.
playset, the Gurk room. It's just it's like one of those loot boxes, but it's some sort of horrible black, vaguely damp box. And then there's Pinac, which is just the best. Pinac.
Just a bunch of books.
Just a bunch of books
And a chair, and one chair.
and one
One
chair.
chair.
That chair's still there, I think. You didn't take that with you, did you?
Have they? I wonder if anyone's broken into our house. If they have, I'm gonna murder them.
You didn't go back to your apartment. You were back in town for like a week and a half, so.
I know.
Well, but I think if we did, there probably are people like, hey, those domestic terrorists live here. We should look here.
Well, they probably would have given up after a while at this point. So next time we go back, we'll go back, we'll find it's been ransacked, and we'll have a full quest where you find the chair. And the pineapple mug. And all the other
We
stuff.
find the chair and the pineapple mug.
No, what
And
you're
then
gonna
all
do
this
is you're gonna
one-
go
this
in
one,
there,
like a looter's house.
and you're gonna see.
And our 2 air
You're gonna see
fryers.
like some like dastardly like fucking brain bug hired burglar who is ready to strip you of all your belongings, and he's sitting in the chair and he can't get up.
He fucking died.
He's fucking stone dead.
It's like, man, that chair looks pretty comfortable. I'll sit in it for a second.
Alright. That's this session.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.